Genius. What you thought? Tell me what you thought. What you thinking? What you thought? What you thought? What you thought? Tell me what you thought. What you thinking? What you thought? What you thought? If you could change your thoughts, you could change the world. So much more to life than chasing diamonds, gold, and pearls. Lately it's been debated that maybe I am the greatest. I'm joking, there's no debate. You can't ignore the great. See, I'ma switch the world up with my 15 seconds.
Three ball's not even that crazy. The balls hit the floor, you pick them back up. Okay. Oh, shit.
You have no conscience. You have no heart. You have no soul. You're so bitch. And now what? Oh, my God. Stone Cold! Stone Cold! For God's sakes, Stone Cold is back!
What you thought? Tell me what you thought. What you thinking? What you thought? What you thought? What you thought?
Welcome back to What You Thought, the show about everything and nothing at the same time. I'm Darnell.
Express is moving. Slow clap. Standing ovation with the slow clap.
Pursuit of happiness clap is
The pursuit of happiness clap is like,
come on.
yes.
That was so crazy, son.
They asking for an express room in the Discord, but
They didn't.
they ain't enough women
They
in there.
didn't.
No, they did.
Niggas asked you to put an express room.
No. One of the women.
One of the women who?
I believe it was Jania, to be honest.
Fuck out of here.
All right.
Jania don't even like you.
When I prove it, what happens?
Nothing. Make a room for yourself and just
It's gonna be
Just
It's gonna be
in that
y'all
room.
This nigga was under that belief too. He thought he was gonna be over there with Gabs, and Gabs' boyfriend pulled up. Him, her, the husband, everybody just sitting there.
I didn't think I was gonna be with anybody.
No, hold on. I ain't say you was gonna be with her. I'm just saying you thought that when you flew to LA, it was gonna be more than it was. And
No,
then
I didn't.
Gabs was sitting there. Hold on.
She came at Pet
Gabs
Coyote.
was sitting there with her husband, and you had to pay for the whole dinner for everybody. And you were sitting there, and then alone by the bar, and Savion tap danced up to you.
I didn't say I was doing anything. We're recording this.
The tornado flew around the room.
Break Ocean. That's Break Ocean. What are you doing?
Excuse the mess I made. It usually doesn't rain. It was raining though.
But these are the lyrics you remember.
It started raining in California.
Out of all the lyrics, these are the lyrics this nigga remembers. And I'm bugging.
Yeah, you was bugging.
Cocktails with Savion Glover is wild.
Yeah.
I did have
No matter how many songs I
The
remember.
song is, yo, none of that happened.
We gotta pause that.
Why tell niggas stories?
What's crazy is
Why tell niggas stories?
What's
Because
wild
you're
is
exaggerating.
Both
None of
sides of that is
happened.
bad.
Yo,
It's the first part and the back part. You can't-
these niggas will make up.
blank.
Yo, these niggas will make
It's
up.
blank.
They will make up stories and then ask me questions about the made up story. Yo, why was you doing that though, nigga? It never happened.
That's a full body
Never.
workout.
That shit is crazy.
Cocktails
You
with
was
full body
drinking. You
workout.
was drinking
Blank,
Clamato
blank.
juice.
That never happened. That never
With the
happened.
pinky out with the Clamato, it's crazy.
What's the Kumail?
It's the clam shit they use with the tomato juice. Yo, man.
That never
Damn it,
happened.
Reg. That shit is funny.
Man.
You was
You
stuck.
can't even be around nobody.
Nah, you can't.
I gotta just be by myself
Yes.
at all times.
Yes, it's safer. It's such
The
a
nigga
safer
was in
bet.
the room.
Yeah, he just happened to be there, huh? But he danced up on you in close
Nah,
proximity.
That didn't happen. Dance up on you is crazy. The nigga's a tap dancer.
Touch.
He doesn't even move.
Boom, boom, boom. Touch. He slid on you like that, Reg.
And that's the usher. That's not Mario.
Now that's Omarion, man. What happened to my son? How the nigga song go to? I'm ready. I'm ready. That nigga was there.
I'm ready. I'm ready.
He was
I'm
there
ready.
too. You know?
See the freak.
Yeah, I'm ready. Yeah, that nigga was there. He was definitely there.
You see the latest video when he was on the train?
Nah.
Nah.
And the homeless dude came out in between the cars. He said, I see what you guys doing here.
Yeah.
You start battling him?
Oh, what the fuck, nigga? I'm ready.
No
Yeah,
shirt on,
I'm ready.
just-
Yeah.
He was on the
Nah.
train with no shirt. Why?
The homeless man had no shirt
Oh,
on.
no. Yeah, you got to just give me some space, my nigga.
It was wild.
That's what I'm saying. You just public transportation is kind of wild. though.
Literally just sweats. That's it.
Yeah.
Just only article of clothing he owned.
That's illegal. You can't even be in New York just running around like that.
Yeah, he looked
It's
crazy.
indecent.
We got Baif, a.k.a. Squeeze, in the building.
know what's gonna happen? That nigga's probably, she gonna have the show on, and nigga probably in the background gonna hear his name, and he's going like, oh, like, it's lit.
The homeless nigga?
Nah, what's the name?
Oh, Savion.
Nah, what's the name?
I'm like, Savion ain't got a shit,
yeah,
but he's playing.
Nah, I don't think that nigga watch TV.
Who, Savion?
Yeah.
So you know him a lot better than that.
Nah, I don't know him at all. I don't know him at all. That's crazy. That's crazy, Alpha.
God damn. Oh, you about to do a tell-all?
Tell us crazy.
Nigga do a tell-all about Save.
I was at a bar.
He's wild.
I was at a bar.
He's wild.
This nigga was like 2 people away. I said 2 words to the nigga and left, and then out of that, this.
Who initiated the conversation?
You said what?
Who initiated the conversation?
I didn't initiate conversation. What's his name? You actually. I was gonna see. I'm not trying to kill. Exactly.
Oh, you got back first?
Exactly.
He bagged you
I got
first?
back.
Wait, you was in the spot though.
This is why they got the fight.
No, I was not.
I was
No, I was not. That's enough. Y'all got the fight. Y'all got a tiff.
Sit down.
It was a tiffy.
Never slapped.
Niggas tiffy up. Look at the tiffy up. Niggas got a tiffy.
Oh, so you said homies boss.
Y'all got a tiffy?
That's crazy.
That's crazy.
First of all-
Savion. Love it, hip hop style.
So,
Niggas got a
first of all,
tiffy. Hold on. Did he throw a drink on you?
Wait.
He threw a drink on you.
Wait. None of that happened. There has to be like
Oh.
a fact finder when like they just say shit and like an asterisk pops up at the bottom and like
This did not
it
happen.
never actually
All
happened.
right, so what's the fact?
Meanwhile,
You met Savion Glover at a bar.
I didn't meet Savion Glover at a bar. I went and I had a meeting at a venue,
Yeah.
right?
What
So
sign?
as I was leaving the venue,
Scooped you.
can I finish the story?
Did this venue serve alcoholic
None of that
beverages?
happened. I never.
He wasn't even drunk. He just hollered out on free. You know what I'm saying? With a free
Can I-
conscience. With a
can I-
free
can I finish
conscience.
it?
Clear
Can I
conscience.
finish the story?
Savion asked about it, you said save your money.
All right, none of that. That's crazy. Imagine a nigga put his hand on your hand. Nah.
In your pocket. I got this.
That's
Safe.
crazy.
I got this. Safe.
you dare.
You paid for his food.
I would have broke his. He would have never danced again. Listen, so
It would have been,
never gonna dance
dancing
it.
with
He
my
would've-
father.
yeah, I would've.
You would've said,
It would've never happened.
I heard you, Reg.
So
Talk that gangster shit,
so-
Reg. When gangster Reg
I was
pull up, it's
leaving.
different.
I was leaving.
Rebel Reg.
I was having a meeting with the venue, right?
Already
For an
Reg.
event that was happening. On the way out, the guy who runs the venue was like, on
Yo,
some,
my
like,
man will holler at
whatever. Nah, that didn't happen. He was like, yo, do you want, because they, like, whenever I pull up, like, you know, like, niggas, like, look out and shit. So they're like, oh, do you want something to eat or whatever? And I was like, nah. He was like, well, at least have a glass or a drink before you go.
Oh, they roofied
Wait,
you?
hold on.
Wait.
Can I finish?
They Mickey'd you. Nah, Reg, we going back over there. Fuck that.
Can I finish the story?
Niggas Mickey
Can I finish?
That's crazy. They Mickey'd you.
Can I finish the story?
I'm tight,
We didn't
Reg.
even do the intro. Can I finish the story?
I can't believe they did that to my...
Listen.
How did you read through the itching? Pause, that's crazy. They had my son Itchy in the spot. Wait a minute. Itchy
of
and
that happened.
Scratchy is crazy.
Can I-
Niggas Itchy.
Can I finish the story?
Niggas Itchy.
Hey.
Yo. Holy
finish the
shit.
story. I'm gonna finish the
Yo,
story.
Reg, I can't
All right.
see, son.
Yo.
Wait.
Just laugh on mute so I can finish the story.
God damn.
Live on mute.
I was leaving, and your homie was there with Savion. Right?
Which both of them have the same last name.
Exactly. Now, I wasn't saying any
related.
freak
Oh,
shit
so
was
you
happening.
fucking with Danny.
No.
Danny Glover.
No.
Danny and Savion back that niggas.
No.
Double glove is nasty.
Whoa.
I didn't say it.
Glovers.
Yo.
It's 2G.
So
The
anyways,
Oh.
I knew him, so he had asked me what I was doing at the venue because I'm not even outside like that.
So what
The
y'all about
fact
to get
that-
into?
Wait. Hold on. No, it was more like you're
What we
never,
doing after this? Type of shit.
It was broad day.
Tell your friends.
It was like-
with my friends.
We can be friends. Nigga, ask what's your name, what's your
That's
sign?
crazy.
Soon as you brought out
I
one, I
literally,
just creep her from
I literally, listen, I literally had 2 words with homie.
Things that
He
make you smile.
introduced me. I didn't
That
even know
was
who
to
homie
down. Reg, you
was.
gonna be here for a while?
He introduced me. I didn't
Oh.
even know who homie was. And I was like,
Yo,
all right,
Reg,
cool.
do you hear how ridiculous
After
it
the
is?
drink was done,
He
I know.
introduced me. Nigga, he put you up there for the offering, my nigga. Niggas offered you up. That's crazy.
She's a Molly Shannon.
None of that happened.
Niggas gonna be in the bedroom jumping on you, like
The whole thing literally was like maybe 5 minutes, and then I left.
Wait a minute.
That's the whole time?
5 minutes is crazy.
Crazy.
5
To
minutes
have a drink and leave the venue.
in a butt naked tables, ladders, and chairs match with Savion Glover. 5 minutes is a long time, son. That's a long time.
That is why he got you out of the spot in 5 minutes.
Let's finish the intro. None of that happened.
That's in the crib in 5.
Y'all imagination is wild.
What does this shit turn into in here?
Yo, this nigga's writing like fucking Savion Glover fan fiction and shit. Can we finish the intro? God damn.
The Adventures of Savion is
The Adventures of Savion.
Yo, damn it, Reg.
You gotta have him call in once so he can tell his side. This
I don't know him.
You gotta fight. You
I
gotta
don't know him to craft and you won't call him.
fight back.
Shit, guys.
Find him on the ground. We gotta get him, son.
He followed one person.
Shit is wild. LTL Reddit. Wait. Nigga don't even watch the pod. He only watch Thor Hack. Yo. Oh, shit.
If I went to his Instagram page and he just followed me, I'd be tight.
What you gonna do?
I would block him.
He already got you, my nigga.
Try to hack your thoughts.
Yeah.
I ain't say he beat, my nigga. Come on.
Yeah,
Come on, that's too far.
It's wicked.
I ain't
Let's
say
finish
he
the-
beat.
Can we finish the intro? God damn.
Tap that all on the floor. No. Tap that. No. Oh.
Imagine this nigga minding his business and someone walks up to him and be like, oh, hey, by the way. Shit is insane.
I heard you have a memoir called Tapped Out.
Tapped out.
I don't know where that came from.
Did he have a tap out shirt?
Nah.
That'd have been crazy though, Rest. To be honest though.
With the slacks, remember he used to have the big slacks in the taxi?
With the tap out. And he ripped them shits.
Can we finish this?
It's time! Nigga, Michael Buffer, nigga. Whoa, Reg, this is wild. My fault. I ain't gonna add to it no more. He's a
I
piece
know.
of shit. My fault.
Yeah.
You're helping him write his story. You're not going to get any credit.
My fault.
anyway.
You were. You gonna cut us out?
Oh, man.
Word. Nigga got 6 lights and we still sharing out one. Niggas ain't even moving light over. This is wild.
Make sure you tap the like and subscribe button.
Yo, he's a piece of dirt, son. Get him, man. Tell him he look like Bill Cartwright. Talk to him, son. Tell this nigga,
I
man.
can't. I don't even remember what Bill Cartwright looked like.
Him, nigga, look at him.
Oh, man. He got Bradley, a.k.a. DJ Physics, in the building.
You heard?
What's going on? What's going on? I'm just happy to be here.
That's a fact. We got Alpha. Yeah, you know what I was laughing at the other day? When we were talking about the doctor, how he impregnated the woman with his own semen and stuff like that. And you kept saying classic mix-up. Classic mix-up.
That was mad
That
funny.
shit was mad funny.
Yeah, shit was
Mad funny.
In the background, classic
Yeah,
mix-up.
classic.
Classic.
That's bad.
Classic.
Classic mix-up.
That shit's crazy.
He got Alpha Memphis. What you thought, huh?
He's mad. They got his name wrong.
Oh, your name
Oh,
was
they
wrong?
put your shit wrong. Yeah, I see that.
See, when we outsourcing shit.
Yeah, tell him now. Levante,
My shit, pause.
get his name right.
That's from
Memphis,
because we
GS
paying
app.
because we paying $2 an hour to some nigga in Fiverr. You know what I mean? To edit. Y'all niggas ain't paying us yet. Some nigga in the Philippines is working hard as shit.
$2,000.
Because we all gotta
Crazy.
work. They think we
Spell
rich.
everybody name the way it sounds.
Yeah, your shit is all fucked up.
Yeah, I was
Then,
about to be like,
In
nah,
Taiwanese letters. Bayete. Bayete.
B-Y-E.
Word.
Murder.
Yeah, Bailey.
This is murder.
Bayleaf is wild.
Bailey.
Yo, Biatch is mad. The bitch called her Biatch.
Nigga.
Yo,
To this day, I never told
some joint called this nigga Biatch. Read this name. Yo, we can't even upload this. Come on, son. We gotta get right.
Right.
We ain't even talking about nothing.
So I used to work at Taco Bell. And
Yo, it was weed in the pizza? I feel crazy. I feel crazy. This is wild. Y'all niggas gave us edible pizza. I ain't never been high before, man. Y'all niggas bugging, son. Yeah, somebody put some weed in the pizza. Reg was back there too long taking his shorts off and no drawers on. Why you had no drawers, my nigga?
First of all, I'm not even going.
Not gonna
I'm realizing the
entertain
problem
fucking
is like I engaged in conversation with these
It's a
niggas.
fact.
You ain't even had no weenie wipes back there.
That's
Pause.
crazy.
You was
Weenie
fucking the
wipes?
fuck up.
Who has that? Wait. The nigga said you don't even have weenie wipes. Niggas didn't say shit. Niggas like, nah, that's a reasonable thing to carry around. No, what the fuck are we talking about? And then on top of that, we're gonna do the intro at the end of the fucking show. Can we get through the shit?
Pipe wipes is crazy. You need to clean yourself, my man. You was
But who
back
has
there.
that?
You had raw
has that?
denim to the joints.
I
Pause, that's
didn't have
crazy.
that. I did
My
have
nigga,
that.
your shorts are still in the same position.
What do you mean? And then you keep saying your shorts. Y'all niggas bought them shits. They don't belong to me.
Don't do that. I don't even know where to get those type of
I
shits
bet.
at, right?
All right, say
Yeah,
it.
Wranglers, my nigga.
All right, bet.
I don't got no sponsorship with Wranglers.
You purchased some shit.
Salute to 8 and 9. We
you walk
sponsored
through
by
the-
8 and 9, nigga, not Wranglers.
Yeah.
You cop
You walk
those.
through. Nah, you walk through whatever place that was.
You can only get those
Walmart
in
or
Green Bay. Those are Brett Favre's.
You want some shit.
You gotta know that nigga. You got the fruit. Lambeau Field, my nigga. Yo, Red, man. My fault. Go ahead, man.
Oh, man. We got Derek, a.k.a. Hands, in the building.
That nigga sleep.
Nah, he's actually clapping. He clapping right back on himself.
My word.
That's wild. But salute to you, because you don't feel well today, but you here.
My son a little under the weather,
You don't have
man.
a choice.
Yeah, that's a fact.
That's a fact, man.
Should have copped that emergency, dog.
Emergency.
We got
Emergencia. He gets the Spanish one. Emergencia.
that's the Spanish fly.
Emergencia.
That shit.
Oh, shit.
Stay away from
Wait.
it.
You can't even laugh at that, dog.
Yeah,
They're
man.
still victims. They're still dealing with the shit.
Told you.
Right here.
He about to sue. He about to sue Save.
Dog, you gotta stop.
Free Savior Glover. It's crazy.
It's like, and you on like a nickname basis called nigga save?
Because I'm just trying
Showing
to
out
make
syllables? Nah,
make
I'm
it
good.
shorter for the people so they can look him up.
I'm good.
Why you mad I gave your man's a nickname? My fault.
I'm not upset.
You're right, I
You're
don't
not
know
my
that
man. I don't know him either.
You're right, I don't know.
I don't know him at all.
I should be calling your man's names any name. You're right. My fault.
Stop saying
No
that.
disrespect,
I
my
don't
nigga.
know him.
Nah, it's no disrespect.
No,
Yo,
I
he's
don't
my
know
man
him.
in real life.
I know,
son.
word, and I don't know him.
My fault.
He's not even my man's in fake life or real life. I don't know him. I don't know
In
him.
the metaverse.
I think word.
My fault, Reg. You guys. You got it, fam. My fault.
Changes
And these
Steve
niggas
Raj.
believe anything. So niggas gonna really ask me how the nigga doing this shit. I don't know him. I don't know him. It was like, yo, how you find time, like, you know, off the force and shit to, dog, I'm not really,
Off the force.
it's like,
Tell me again
Yo, can you give me out a parking ticket?
huh?
that you won't tell on your friend. Yo, I'm really hot up, son. Pause. This is wild. I never felt like this.
This,
That nigga's bugging.
nah,
What y'all put in that
it
shit,
might
man?
just be just mad sodium or,
Nah.
I don't know.
Nigga, I eat pizza all the time. That much sodium in that shit, man.
Oh, man.
There's nothing
Say
that pizza.
Jersey pizza trash.
That shit was dead trash.
That's not even pizza. Was that like Domino's or some shit? That's
Wait, why
cardboard.
you blowing them for free though?
It's a fact.
Nigga hopped up.
About 17 minutes and 40 seconds.
All right.
Word.
You hopped up, my nigga.
We got Omar, John Jacobs.
You heard?
What's going on?
What does your shirt say today?
I'm just out here. Trusting God.
All right.
My son prayed a hole in his jeans today. Pause. I can't say nothing
Yeah, I was
about
gonna say, you started it.
I can't
Last
say
week,
nothing because
last
yeah,
week.
now
Yeah.
my son.
Yeah.
That's well, hold on.
started the trend.
They've been doing this shit for 10 years, and I ain't know why I said nothing.
Nah, I done it.
This nigga had die out all that. We just left it
Yeah.
alone. But one thing is, I was trying to. I didn't. Yo, keep it 100. I put them shits on in the bathroom. I didn't know that. But there was so much knee, and then my son Nino Brown came through today, and I didn't understand what was really happening at the time. And I told y'all niggas, I didn't mean to pull up like Neonitis.
say that in the beginning of that
I told you niggas. Once I sat down and I looked, I said, God damn it, it's a lot of knee, but what am I supposed to do?
Yo, he just on the jokes mad quick.
It looked like Brussels sprouts, just, you know what I'm saying? I didn't even know that shit was gonna happen like
They
that.
had a lot of jokes for you
There was
too.
a lot of knee out,
It
a
was.
lot, so it deserves a lot of jokes. But y'all niggas be safe in the background, and he's, come on, son,
He was
he's
the-
partly.
You was the first ever person to have their calves covered and thighs out at the same time.
He's
somehow.
partly, you know what I'm saying?
I don't know how you did that.
It's partly. You feel me?
That's
So
an
niggas just be
anomaly.
like, you know what, They post to see it.
World record.
They post to see thigh. You know what I'm saying? Like you inclusionary.
So that was accidental thigh you had out.
There was no part of my thigh. Now you just saying shit.
It was up here.
It wasn't.
It was up
I'll be
here.
honest with you, like even
Bring it
when
back.
you was
We gonna rewind it now.
I never stopped looking.
Thank you, Reg.
Like it's
I appreciate that,
wild. Why would
Reg.
You gonna rewind
You
it.
feel me? Thank you, Reg.
Rewind it.
Appreciate that.
So I wouldn't even know what that.
My son had quadricep out, and nobody said nothing. Y'all just left it alone. You can see the inside. Remember the pocket, the inside? I remember I grabbed that shit one time in the pod.
That's mad weird.
That shit happened. You feel me? So and nobody said nothing. So it's so weird. Why you say nothing? It's freaky. You know what I'm saying? Frico suave, but we left it alone. And just my fault. I fucked up by allowing that, and then now my fault, fam. Do you think? Yeah.
I didn't even notice he had that much.
He don't even have pants on.
Thighs out.
Yeah, there's a thigh.
Those are shorts.
Those don't even connect. He has a leg warmer and then shorts. It don't meet in the back or nothing. Pause. It's nothing. It's just out. Those are Suzanne Summer shit.
This is crazy.
Leg warmers. Shin splits. My fault.
Oh man, the only man to train with both Savion Glover and Raja Ghul. Right.
I'm not even gonna touch that.
Nah, you that nigga though.
not gonna-
Nah, that's historical shit.
Nah, but it
Yo,
never happened.
Yo, he's signifying something. One cuff is crazy. Nah, one
Nah,
cuff.
they both cuff.
Nah, that shit don't count. You can see part of the gene work with this one. That ain't no cuff on the other one. You signifying. It's all right. I ain't mean to blow you up. Pause. Do you think? Keep signaling.
I'm me.
Signal. They about to pull up. It's like a bad sign.
I mean, pull
Come
up.
through. That shit crazy.
Pull
Just
up.
make sure I'm going first, man.
Okay, I got
He
you.
said, pull up. Nah, nigga. Don't tell them niggas come over here right now. I'm still in my maturation, my nigga. I ain't ready for them niggas to be around here, man.
I got you.
Them niggas.
And high as a kite,
Word.
the Rocket Man of the week.
Yeah, I'm high, man.
I don't think it's food in there. I think it's just mad salt,
Yeah,
sodium.
yeah.
Oh man.
Something like that. It makes sense.
Make sure y'all subscribe to the Patreon. Patreon is booming,
It is.
killing on Patreon.
a
Discord
fact.
is jumping.
Discord, man.
Best
Salute to
Discord in the world.
That's a yo, salute to
In the
Discord.
world.
That's my favorite app.
Yeah,
In the world.
cool. I've been in there a little bit.
That app
more,
is
too.
like a
It's
fucking
good.
distraction now. I'm on there more than anything else.
That's a fact.
There's no point in pulling up to the YouTube. Like niggas are probably watching this right now. Dog, I'm not in the chat. Y'all niggas talking wild shit.
Yeah,
right
catch
now.
me in
I
the
don't-
Discord, my nigga.
Catch me in the Discord, fam.
Word.
Yeah, that's a shirt.
Well,
Catch me.
catch me in the court.
When you make
Word.
it just the court, it could be kind of shaky. We're gonna keep the Discord to it.
I don't be wherever you be shaking at, my nigga. So I wouldn't know. Wherever you go to do that, you know what I'm saying? You text me after some shit. I don't know what, you know what I'm saying? Niggas don't got no live tracker on you, my nigga, when you in the spot. I don't know what you doing. Keep shaking,
Crazy.
man. Pause.
How you add shake to it? It makes a shake.
You said shaky.
I be wondering how y'all niggas pull up with like
right, maybe I did say
the
shaky.
code
That's
names
a word
and the
I say.
lingo and shit.
I never even used that. I don't know what that means.
Shaky?
I don't be shaking, my nigga.
He's skeptical.
Do your thing, my nigga. I don't know what else to say.
Yeah.
Yeah.
A shake.
Yeah, whatever that problem you got. That little. You see what I'm saying? You look like a tambourine owner.
I wish.
Why? You wish you had a tambourine? I'm gonna get you one. Say no more. Don't say nothing else. I got you. You're getting a tambourine next week. It's gonna be at your crib. You're getting a
Yo,
tambourine.
I will learn how to
100%
play
you're
it.
getting a tambourine. You don't gotta talk no more.
Alright.
You're getting a tambourine. I might get you the gold-plated joint. Gold dust. You're getting a tambourine.
How long do I have to learn to play it? Because I'll play it.
I don't think it just lessons.
Moments. Yeah, it's not hard at all.
Oh, all right.
Shake your wrist.
Just having rhythm.
Yeah, I think you just shake your wrist.
What's that?
Just like that. That's what you do.
That's exactly how you do it.
Man, musical.
Yeah. My son is whimsical.
Who
as
had this
fuck,
song?
son.
Was that a song?
What?
Tambourine is a song.
There you go.
Who was that? Swiss?
Yeah, Eve.
There you go.
Yeah.
But Swiss produced it.
See?
You just
See? It
rather
fits.
easy.
If anybody's gonna have a tambourine, I got you.
Tambourine is cool.
Don't even worry. I won't say all that, but you're gonna have one. I'll tell you that.
I don't have a tambourine. It's not a
Jesus
flute.
Christ. I forgot Evie made that song. A flute. Oh shit. Word.
Yeah, man. Amar, take it away, my nigga.
Rest in peace, DJ K Slip.
That's a fact, man.
Word.
Let's start with that.
Oh, you started. You know what's funny? You started to clap and then you stopped. You said
I started to clap.
you.
Every time we say rest in peace.
Oh, prayer.
Like
Pray
what?
hands, pray hands.
Start the clap. You
Just lying
fooled
on
me.
niggas.
You fooled me.
Listen,
Y'all
rest in
niggas
peace.
literally spent
Nah.
like 20 minutes
But-
lying on me.
I ain't
So it
lying
should
on
be
you.
fair. Nah,
What?
it should happen.
He always lying on us.
Yeah.
Nah, but we clap to celebrate life. Celebrate
Absolutely.
life. You know what I mean?
Listen, K Slade was a pioneer in a lot of ways.
Yeah.
Started off as a graffiti artist, eventually a DJ, a
Magazines
magazine
was
owner.
fire. Magazines was.
He had his own label, I think, briefly.
Yeah.
He was one of the biggest in the mixtape game. Obviously, radio personality as well.
He's the
Many,
first,
many years
he's the
in
first
hip-hop.
celebrity to repost me ever.
That's amazing.
Or nigga said he wanted to do Uber nigga like on a larger scale, so he was asking me to come to the studio in the joint. I forget her name. Remember the female he had?
His
working?
co-host?
She was the female co-host that was a DJ also. She's like in Cali or some shit now. She was from Detroit. She was
I know
supposed to
you're
play a cop in the little skit we had or whatever shit. We never ended up doing it, but
That's
salute to K Slade, man. That's a real nigga right there, son.
For real. I also thought it was dope that he used to always show love to those locked down.
Word.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. So he did a lot.
That's a real dude.
I always remember during like holiday weekends when he would say, "If there's pork on your grill, I'm flipping it over."
He had mad phrases and shit. man. Slap your favorite DJ is mad funny.
Oh man. Do you guys get a chance to catch Snowfall?
Of course, man.
Wait up. I'm sorry, Donna. Before we
Go ahead.
move on, I had a question, and you know, I thought about this because Pop just said something. He said that K Slade was the first one ever repost you.
Yeah, ever. A lot of them too. He was like reposting them because I used to do them daily. You know what I mean?
In the past few months, we've had a lot of anniversaries of people's deaths being celebrated. Obviously, Biggie is March 9th, Nipsey, March 31st, DMX was April 9th. I wanted to ask y'all, what's the most impactful celebrity death?
Damn.
You know, the one that I find myself thinking about the most still, that I'm like, damn, he passed Kobe.
Kobe, yeah.
You know what I mean? Because
Yeah, it's
you don't.
I think that's the only one because it was like so sudden and shocking and.
Yeah.
I think it was the fact that his lifestyle was so clean. Niggas didn't expect Kobe to really leave. Feel me? So it was real shocking. Everybody else, like, rapper is a really dangerous thing to be.
Definitely.
So you kind of expect it. Rappers die frequently. One of the last NBA star that young, that was that, you know what I'm saying, lit, and then that, it doesn't happen. Mike is even still here.
Yeah.
You feel me? So I think that's what you might be
Magic
right,
is
son.
still here.
You might be right. And Magic is got the
Kobe
bug
was
and
a
all
tough
that. Like, word shit, wow.
The-
That's mad true.
Kobe was tough. Man.
That's probably the most prolific shit you ever said,
I
nigga.
think the shit that was like
Kobe, man.
the craziest to me is like not just it happening because I remember I always loved like Kobe and what he stood for, and like he always just beyond just basketball. I think he was always like a metaphor synonymous with like excellence. Everybody spoke about him in that way. But I remember when they were talking about the crash, and they said his daughter was with him. I remember thinking like, God, nah, like don't. You know what I mean? Like I was just hoping it was some vicious rumor or something like, nah, that's crazy. Like don't let that happen. You know what I mean? Because I kept replaying it in my head, like I don't know what I would do in that type of situation.
Yeah, that shit was fucked up.
Yeah, nah, that just came to mind.
Yeah, and it's
That's
like,
a piece Gigi too.
Word.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
and it's like everything else. Like when it's a musician and stuff like that. Like there's, like you said, he lives such a clean lifestyle.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Even I'm a huge Prince fan, but you know you hear overdose
Wow,
and stuff
coke
like
and
that. You know what I mean?
barbiturates and shit. Word.
Yeah.
Yeah, MJ, same thing. We used to hear about a lot of prescription drugs.
Like you expect those demons, kind of.
Yeah.
But Kobe was just like,
Wow, clean.
yeah, like how?
And he was about to start like a whole other, because you know he just got the Oscar, and it was so much shit that he had going on. He was getting ready to do. I mean,
Kobe's
shit
the
was mad unfortunate.
Yeah, rest
Like
in peace, Kobe.
celebrity deaths don't really affect me really,
At all, yeah,
outside of
yeah,
that. It's
word.
like, all right.
But Kobe, it was just a shock.
Word.
Yeah.
It was also a shock that you just tried to get my son a butt bong with your Red Bull. That was crazy.
that didn't happen.
This happened. Everybody was in here. And we're not going to act like that didn't happen, my nigga. You just poured Red Bull in my son's rectum, and we watched you do it, and it was
That
crazy.
never
And I'm
happened.
still tight about that.
That
That
never
was
happened.
crazy. You spit it on him, too.
That didn't happen.
Yo, hold on. So we going to act like that didn't happen?
It didn't happen.
Everybody in here?
Wait for the skit.
Pocket the paparazzi, my nigga. I seen him.
Wait for
See?
the skit.
That's
That didn't
disgusting.
happen. That didn't happen.
Apologize.
I thought he was cool, right?
First of all, see, I was about to wild out. Never mind. You got it, son. That is crazy.
We haven't had a good RBW in a couple episodes, though. I do
Reg
wanna say
be
that.
wild.
We need a good RBW.
Reg
I wasn't
be
wild.
wild.
Say anything crazy.
You
First of
haven't.
all-
I'm saying you know what I mean. It's time.
First of all, like before we even got started, the scenarios you was playing out, like, yeah, just spray me when I'm on the floor. Like, it was wild. You was living out some type of crazy fantasy. Don't do that. Don't do that.
You said that. You said that. You did. He didn't. It wasn't supposed to be on that part.
It was like, and then everybody here jumps on me. It's like, whatever crazy shit. Nah, it was like, yeah, it was like, it was crazy.
It was supposed to be.
It was spinning out of control.
Out the can, throw the can down.
And
that's what he said.
You were supposed to go.
You said, you know what? I'm a
whatever,
bathe you in it.
whatever S&M shit that you had planned. I said I wasn't with it.
Let's not give away what we can sell.
But
y'all watch the skit. All right?
I was a victim. I was a hapless victim in this whole scenario.
You can't say
I didn't even want to participate.
You can't say that. You can't say you're a victim because son was vulnerable, my nigga.
He was, but he wanted to be that way. He chose to be there.
You're right. He chose
to be there.
It was consensual.
All right.
That's a fact. 'Cause you can't even call it an assault anymore.
Yeah, it was consensual.
You just let that happen. That was crazy.
I changed my mind mid-act.
Nah, you didn't change your mind. You didn't change your mind. This is your plan. I didn't know what was happening until I pulled up.
Consent can go in any
My
moment.
nigga.
Yes.
My nigga, come on.
You can remove his consent.
All right, let's be 100. You're the architect of everything that goes down in this motherfucker. You had the plan before niggas even pulled up.
But
I didn't even know
he
what was happening.
plan for the bubble butt, though. He didn't plan for the bubbles to be in his butt, son. He didn't plan
All
for
right, right or wrong, and tell me if I'm wrong.
that.
In the practice, the nigga landed in one direction, and in actuality, he landed in another.
No,
I don't remember that.
Did it? Or
You might
did
be
that
right.
happen?
But
Exactly.
However,
In the practice,
the nigga's
Word.
6'1", where you couldn't spit the beard somewhere else, my nigga, pause.
I wasn't even looking
You're
downwards.
aiming for his butt
I wasn't looking downwards, and it didn't land. I don't even know where.
Beard butt is crazy.
I have to take a look.
Darnell, take us to that next topic. That's it. Stop giving away.
In the practice, you like, it was you.
Yeah, you set him back up.
Yeah,
Right? Okay,
You
but
do
I
that.
didn't have time to do that because immediately after I hit him with the chair, you jumped up because you wanted to give the nigga the. Never mind.
What?
That's what's crazy.
Next topic.
That's what's crazy. And you threw the Red Bulls at me. I didn't have a chance to do that.
Yeah. I didn't have a chance to do what?
Because you said I turned him around.
Pause. I didn't say that.
Yeah.
I said you sat him up. I never said anything about
Hey.
turning around. See what I'm saying, Reg?
Hey.
You on freaky timing, my man. You can't control yourself.
Oh man, I'm just a victim of. I
You like
didn't want to do this.
Z Brown.
I didn't want to do this. Yo, this shit is so crazy because
You Z Brown.
it's like
Now
it's
you
like,
Z Brown, my nigga.
It's like flagrant entrapment. I didn't even want to be here. Niggas set me up. Niggas set me up.
It's
for
not
some
Z
foolishness.
Black. You like
Niggas
Z
set
off
me up.
Yeah.
Niggas set me up for foolishness. I didn't
yeah.
want to be here. I didn't want to be here.
Z Brown is
You
crazy.
lived out, dog. It's cool because you lived out whatever
Top of the
wrestling
street.
fantasy you had going on. You lived it out. It happened for you. I'm glad.
The ghost of Z
I'm-
Brown is
that
gonna be
shit is-
wow. They're gonna write a book on you, my nigga.
I don't want
Take it easy.
This just keep happening to me. This is the Truman Show. I don't.
We don't have no control
I don't
over
choose
our life.
none of this shit.
Oh man.
What was the bald nigga in that with the glasses that was staring at the screen?
I don't remember that, nigga.
Controlled the whole shit. He
That's
had
him, though.
He had the backwards Kango and controlled everything that happened.
I think them shits ever gonna come back.
Kangle?
Yeah.
I hope not. Nigga.
Nah.
What? Word.
This is fire.
Nah.
I'm about to bring him back.
Amal got one.
Nah, I've never.
Word?
Nah, I've never worn a Kango.
I don't know. I feel like
I don't
I
really
can
wear
see
hats.
what it
I don't
you
think
too,
it's-
though.
I don't
You
think it's
definitely have a
true.
Kango.
Oh, I'm gonna get to an age when the Kango coming out.
I don't think
Be
it's
honest,
true,
it's gonna
Sam
happen.
Jackson.
but I feel like every nigga that got Me Too had a Kango
Got Me
at some
Too.
point.
What you
Yeah,
mean?
the Me Too niggas, they all have Kangos.
Oh.
Yeah,
Like niggas, hold on.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't. Never mind. Come on.
yeah.
Next topic.
My nigga.
So
He was about to say me too.
I was trying to figure out what side of Me Too they was on.
Yeah, word. I was fucked up off that. Boy.
I mean, that,
Go ahead, man. Go ahead,
Yeah.
man. This nigga drunk. What's in there, man?
Vodka.
water. The shit is crazy. It's like
Everclear.
the niggas think I live like
Everclear.
reckless.
Absinthe.
I literally drink Red Bull when I do this show. Before I did this, like I had a green juice. Like I eat
Essence
mad
of
healthy.
myrrh. Essence of myrrh is wild. Nigga, that's wicked if you could take the whole
Yeah.
bottle of essence of myrrh to the dome piece. Pause. That
What's
shit is
even
wild.
myrrh? What is that?
MYRRH. That's some shit from the Bible, my nigga.
I know, but what is it in reality?
That shit.
Frankincense and all
that's
that, like,
shit
is that
sipping
like a
on, my
real thing?
nigga.
Nah,
That's
it's
shit
water.
you sipping on.
It's the purest mineral water.
That's the word of the day. MYRRH.
Myrrh.
Fucked him up with that. Nigga was trying to spell it for 3 minutes straight. Fucked him up.
That's fucking crazy.
Yeah, man.
Real quick, Murr. Fragrant gum resin obtained from certain trees and used especially in the Near East in perfumery, medicines, and incense.
Perfumery is crazy.
Yeah.
It's so simple just to put the uri on it. Perfumery sounds bad.
Perfumery
Sounds bad.
is different.
Word. Oh, shit.
Oh man. So, did you guys see Snowfall?
Of course.
Thoughts?
I didn't watch it, so you guys got to tell me what
Fuck
happened.
with it, man.
The last thing I remember was, and I know shit was gonna go left, was Franklin out of the game. Dap Reed, aka what's his name, and then
All right. So, quick rundown. Franklin finds out all his money's gone. Remember, Reed was talking to the guy.
oh yeah, he took all the pictures of shit. God damn.
He took Franklin had 73 million, took all of it, every last dime.
Dollar, nigga.
Franklin popped. He said, I'm not even broke. I'm in debt.
Nigga,
Yeah,
That's
because
crazy.
of all his buildings and shit, you know, all his properties.
right.
He owes on them.
Yeah, Franklin was going to be out the game, be done with it, but now he's down and he's losing the building in downtown. That's $6 million, whatever. Goes, calls Louis, yo, you the only one that can help. Meets up with Louis. Tells Louis, yo, he took my money. She goes, yeah, I heard. I froze all my stuff, so he can't do that to me. And she said, yo, basically, like, I need you to help me or do something like that. And she goes, yo, that's not my problem.
Oh, I told y'all from the beginning of the season, Louis was gonna be a fucking problem.
You
Backs
did.
out on you and Louis, too.
Last
You
problem.
right.
You did say that.
One season left.
So, yeah, well,
It's
Just say that.
last problem. Shit.
yeah.
So
Yeah, you did say that, though.
he did. Franklin pulls the gun out on Louis. Boom, to her face. And then
Some new
Coke
nigga.
cop. The coke cop.
Oh, it was the cop.
Yeah, it's the cop.
Word. It was the cop. See, I told you,
yeah,
shit
he's
died.
on Louis' payroll now. Comes up behind Franklin, put the gun down.
Yep.
You want me to finish him, this and that? And then Louis is basically like, yo, me and you are done. Only reason I'm sparing you because of Jerome. Next time I see you, I will kill your ass.
Wow.
Yeah.
She said, next time I see you,
Yo.
I'll kill you.
Okay, I
So-
definitely
And
gotta
it's
watch it.
crazy.
With tears
like,
in her eyes, too. She
yo,
like she ain't really want
ungrateful bitch.
Louis can get it, though.
Bitch, man.
I think I agree
Stinking
with you
ass
on that one.
Yo, and the thing is, like, yo, like from like I feel like season 2, I could see like the ambition in her was almost like unreasonable. You know what I mean? Like it was unreasonable. It's like some people have like a checkable ambition, like, and her shit was unreasonable because her shit was like, you could tell that the bar she wanted wasn't gonna be enough.
Unreasonable ambition is mad.
It was
Yeah, would y'all want a woman?
Too
would-
ambitious.
Would y'all want a woman that ambitious?
Sure.
Yes.
Why not?
Definitely for me.
Nah,
Sure.
nah.
Definitely.
No, you want your girl to be ambitious, but not to the. Louis ambitious to the point where I feel like if Jerome got in the way, she would move him out the way.
Yeah, word.
Louis is-
Nah, that's
You don't want a bitch so ambitious where that's all that matters.
she's proven that though. Like Jerome is, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
The only reason Jerome's around is because he adores that bitch and she knows he wouldn't cross her.
And he's muscle.
I feel like
is.
the shit was kind of avoidable though. Like there were certain parts where he could have, you know what I'm saying? Like
Yeah.
frankly could have succeeded. With the Oso shit, that shit bothered me because
Yeah.
when he called him, he said, I saved your life. He said, I did too, nigga. You know what I'm saying? We even. Nigga, I did that too. And he told him like, yo, dog, this nigga Reed,
Can't beat him.
you can't win with him. But that's like when a nigga told and you say, well, he ain't never told on me.
Yeah.
Like, what you mean, nigga? This was gonna happen. This was in the cards. You knew this already. You already watched the movie. What it's crazy because I know it's only a show, like niggas shouldn't care that much, but history is the best teacher of the future. You know what I'm saying? Experience, nigga. You heard? Like history is the best. It shows you. It's prediction. It's the best prediction of the future is history. You heard? Like you can see it. It happened. So this nigga told on somebody. You say, oh no, well he never told on me. What you mean, nigga?
Yet. He ain't telling you yet.
And even if he didn't yet or two,
Yeah.
whatever, nigga, you got to get away, put some distance. It's smart to put some distance in between you and son. You know what I'm saying? So this nigga, the day he do that to Franklin, get knocked.
Yeah.
This was avoidable, my nigga. Help me, yo, you can't win. Oh, Chico, I'm sorry. Like, yo, what the fuck are you doing, my nigga? You did save him. That's a fact. He did save him. Because remember them Spanish niggas was going to violate Franklin.
Yeah.
He did save him. That was 10 seasons ago, big dog. I just saved you right now. Came back to the spot. He ain't had to do none of that.
You know what's crazy to me?
Oh, my nigga, you owe me for that.
That you mentioned that last episode when when Reed was talking to Oso, and he was like, "Yo, my bad. Like, you know, when I got shot, I dipped." And, like,
Yeah,
you know,
left
this
him
and that.
there.
Like, immediately, the first thing I thought was, like, the nigga Franklin came back for you, though. He didn't have to. He could have
Nothing.
left you there. He could have kept it pushing.
He
called
thought
his
he wasn't
fans,
gonna come back.
and
He
was
said
ready.
it.
And he was...
Yo, I'm so, nigga. I'm so.
And Oso was surprised he came back.
He even said it. Like, yo, I didn't think he was coming back. Orale. You know what I mean? He didn't think my boy was coming back. But he loves Oso.
Yeah.
Before he went crooked, that nigga was a big fan of the Lucha Libre shit and all that. He used to go to his fucking joint. Like, he fuck with Oso, so that hurt his heart, my nigga. Yeah, I ain't about to let these cowards hurt Oso. Shit.
Yeah, we should.
I should. Nah, I ain't say that. All I said was,
you good.
These fucking people.
Yeah,
that's what I was about to
that's
say. I was mad as shit, like Rez beat. But I ain't about to let these cowards hurt this nigga. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So he was not with it. You know what I'm saying? He really liked Oso, but it hurt him when Oso did that. That was whack, my nigga.
Yeah, but
I know niggas that do that in real life too, like shit like that. Like, well, you nigga, he ain't never tell on me, cause you scared of him, nigga. He still told, no matter how tough he is, he told.
But that's what it came down to. He
Scared.
recognizes how powerful Reed is, and he don't want to cross him.
Scared, my nigga.
The
And
thing-
he showed his strength too. That nigga took all the paper. He's back in with the FBI now.
The
Then
CIA.
he sent the local CIA, whatever. He sent the local cops to go get him.
DEA.
He good with everybody.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying? He good with everything.
The thing...
That's
the thing
OD to
crazy-
do to Oso, man.
Yeah.
The thing that's
Also
crazy...
man's like,
about that whole situation, especially with the Louis thing, is like from the beginning with Franklin moving and like moving the dots and connecting shit. There's so much fuck shit that if you look at the first 2 seasons, it was mostly Franklin cleaning up after dumb shit these niggas did.
That Louis
That's
and
a
Jerome
fact.
did, yeah.
Right?
or
So,
Leon.
The fact that these niggas are still alive, the fact that this nigga had to go through everything he went through to make dog, I put y'all on, I made y'all rich, and I still had to clean up after y'all. And then I get you guys to the point where you could even afford to dream beyond wherever the fuck I found you at. Because even Louis talking to Jerome, Louis was like, yeah, because, like, you know, niggas used to just talk about, like, because you was a hoe, son. Like, I mean, let's be 100. You was getting fucked on by everybody. Like, I mean, and Jerome accepted it. Because remember, Shorty at the club was beaten and all the other shit. It is what it is.
That's right.
You was being used. You were there to be
Entertainment.
used and at the leisure of anyone who was in a position to use you.
That's why she was tight at Kane, though. When she said, people like Kane have taken advantage of me my whole life, and I'm not going to let him take it.
Yeah, exactly. So what happens is
Kane
now
should be spinning that.
a woman
Probably.
with that type of ambition is basically, she's been the victim so much, she's dead set on being the victimizer now. She doesn't give a fuck.
What's crazy is it's the truth though, because out of all this time, this nigga Franklin the only one that ever sat. Only one. He the boss. He's the only one that sat.
Yeah.
Jerome, he wasn't even with it. You was selling them little tray bags and shit
Yeah.
when I pulled up on you. Lifting weights in the front yard like Debo and selling the weed. You wasn't getting no real money.
And he was trying to get out of it.
Trying to get out.
Yeah.
Louis, same shit. You know what I'm saying? Asked you, yo, what's popping? Y'all got me in wild different situations. And he always put himself in the forefront of it and took the brunt of whatever it was.
Yeah.
Then with Leon, with Shorty, the Fiend joint, cleaned up or whatever, everybody. So that's crazy, but that's just how it works.
Yeah.
That's the way of the world, my nigga.
But-
People don't care about your situation or what you did for them. It's what can you do now? And what have you done lately?
The
Shit,
thing-
wow, my nigga.
The thing with Franklin, though, he does these things for people, but he does it with the expectation that something's coming back in return.
Absolutely.
Of
right?
course.
I was
nigga.
about to say, he
So
ain't
that's
just
why
doing, it
when
ain't
Leon,
charity.
Yeah,
right?
nah,
So that's
nah,
why when
but
Leon
I
tries
think
to
the
get out,
only
he goes,
thing-
"No, you're not.
Yeah, I need you.
You're not going nowhere."
I
But
think
he agrees to that though.
it's
does.
a reasonable
It's
expectation.
mutually beneficial.
But do y'all put any stock into he did come to her at the end of the wedding and say, you know what? Maybe I should have made you a partner.
Yeah.
How was
Louis?
how was Louis supposed to feel when she could have been made a partner? They could have been moving way different.
I just feel
It
like
might have insulated him some.
But
yeah, it
he
might
was,
have. It
he
might have.
was his first instinct was correct. He just didn't take it far enough. You feel me? Because he was so sensitive. I think his loyalty and shit. What happens is, and I learned this in real life, our loyalty to people blinds us because we start making excuses because you see little shit, but you make excuses for the person because you don't want to see it because you love them so much. You know what I mean?
And it's not even that it's your loyalty, you love him so much, but at that point you have to admit to yourself that you were wrong. that you were wrong about the person. You know what I mean? That's your judgment. And then telling yourself is wrong is harder than telling anybody else
I
they're
think
wrong.
it's
That's blind loyalty, nigga. That's that's for every relationship, my nigga.
Because
Part of life.
you hope that the shit you did for them, like, it's like, yo, you don't even, it doesn't compute in your heads how this person doesn't love you. It's like, dog, like, after everything I've done for you, the lengths I went through.
Because it doesn't feel the same to them. They don't know what you're putting on the line or jeopardizing to make that happen.
Because Louis is so hyped, like, she built this shit, dog. You didn't do anything.
Nothing.
Franklin got locked up, and you were just the least dumb person in the group to interact with Reed. That's it. He was like, all right, all of these niggas is useless, and they're going to fuck up. The one most likely not to fuck up is Louis, so I'm going to send her.
Yeah. But again, I think that mentality was is a big part of his downfall, is that he was a bit of a narcissist. He did feel like it has to be me or nobody else. Yeah. Well, now it's you.
But he was surrounded by dummies.
I don't agree with that, honestly.
Niggas is dumb.
I didn't think Louis. I don't think Louis was
niggas
dumb.
is dumb, son.
Yeah, I don't think Louis was dumb at all.
Niggas make moves that are super short-sighted. We could say that now. Niggas are smart, but
well, hindsight is always
how smart do you have to be when now, like, Franklin's put all this power in your hands? So there's very little you could do in terms of mistakes because you so heavy out here. Like, who's gonna cross you?
And dope sells itself.
That part is a fact.
My nigga, Red spitting again. It's been 3 episodes in a row. My son been talking. He gonna fuck it up later, but I'm saying. He been spitting.
RBW's good.
Yeah, he been spitting though.
Yeah. I do get upset.
And hold up real quick. Was Louis wrong for going at Kane?
No, I don't believe so.
Okay.
She just should have made it.
And again,
She did it the wrong way.
Yeah, word. Don't use the
going
police.
through the cop. Yep.
Even if you do use them, we got to make sure it's done. By itself. Don't catch him with nobody that can tell who did it. Nigga, you can't leave, you know what I'm saying? Just do it by itself. It's easy. You would have thought, you know what I'm saying? And you would have thought she would have moved a little smarter than that. But however, I don't think she was wrong.
I don't think she was wrong.
I don't think that was going to go away on its own. That's his brother.
I don't
Ain't
think
nobody
so
with that. Nigga ain't with that.
I mean,
It's not a financial thing at this point.
Had nothing to do with that.
Yeah. Nigga.
I think she was wrong.
That's why I'm looking at Louis like
the way she went
man.
about it, not the getting him shot, but like going about it. Because if you was already dead set on doing it and let niggas know, at least they could have helped you maneuver it properly. Because you went around niggas' back. You did the damage of the lying, so nobody trusts you now, and the nigga's still alive.
Yeah. Another thing that happened, so basically what Franklin was asking her was kind of like, yo, when next time you meet up with Reed, let me know. Because Franklin's plan is, I'm going to kill Reed now.
Of course.
And she was like, nah, I'm not doing that because it's my turn now.
That's a connect.
Yeah, it's my turn now.
But it's like,
I'm
when
not
is
giving that
enough?
spot
When
up.
is enough? If I'm showing you what's going on, the nigga took 73 million. Just M's is gone.
Yeah.
You're not gonna make it to 73, right? However, and you see my shit is gone. Like, when's enough? That's the problem with the game. When they get into
Greed.
yo, it's like, dog, you gotta remember you came from nothing. You was working in the corner store.
Yeah.
But it also seems like you can't stop.
Like, that's what I'm saying. You have it's built in. Like, it becomes incessant at this point. Nigga, you gotta learn when to stop.
And you under this nigga's thumb. Like, obviously, the fact that he could do this to Franklin, I don't know how niggas can't do the math of, fuck, all right, like, when he's done with Franklin, clearly, because I'm going to step out the way and let them violate Franklin and do whatever he wants.
I'm next, nigga. You on the menu.
Right,
Who
but
else is
Franklin
there?
taught her, like he told her, we all got a boss.
Yeah.
We all got somebody to answer to.
But
So whether it be Reed or the Colombians,
My nigga, you see what's
But-
going on.
history.
Franklin
Yeah,
was
nigga.
smart enough to understand he's only useful in regards to this one war. So the shit is on a shot clock anyway. Because as soon as the Contra shit is done, your usefulness to this nigga is finished.
You're useless. That's a fact.
The nigga's moving on to the next war. He has no more use for you. So what do you think is going to happen after that? You
Son
know
is
his
sick a little
name.
bit, though, too.
You have too much information. This nigga don't like loose ends.
And the nurse, the joint that like blood or whatever.
Yeah.
Weird ass. Bitch. She got a snake in the house. Remember I told you about the bitches that got snakes? They move a certain way. She certainly has a snake.
Different.
Yeah. And then, y'all said y'all guys don't care.
Go ahead.
Kill Avi.
Word, my son Avi Wexler.
I knew that was gonna happen.
What?
Nah, I knew that was gonna happen.
I ain't gonna lie, he
Killed
doesn't really,
Avi.
he don't pay a big enough part. Like
Avi started telling though.
yeah, but he been was telling.
Yeah, you we
Avi
saw
was
that at the
telling
wedding.
in 4.
Word?
Season 4, word, Avi was working with them niggas.
Damn, I didn't know that.
Word, Javi was telling. I know sometimes I be getting lost in that too. I be forgetting who's telling on there. A lot of them
I
telling.
forgot. I didn't know that.
Word. And y'all said I was telling. Y'all
Most
niggas
niggas
all
be telling.
bugging the fuck out because you would appreciate if a nigga said, yo, your wifey was branding me, my nigga, my fault, son. I got the watermelon sugar high.
Bob, I think you're supposed to hold it down. I'm
She
sorry.
breathed me in. Breathed me
They're always gonna
Y'all
kill
niggas
the-
wanted that
they're gonna-
information. You would have wanted that.
You supposed to do
Nah,
my
you supposed to
privacy,
hold it
though.
down.
Going to shoot
How?
You
they're
supposed
gonna
to hold
shoot
it
the
down.
Cousin, let the cousin tell him.
Yeah, they're gonna shoot the messenger at all times.
You're supposed to
anyway.
hold it down, bro.
Listen to what I'm saying. Reg always
For the
gotta
girl,
Did you get the brain again after that?
Nah. I didn't.
The game is the game.
it
You're
was
supposed to hold
obviously
it down.
terrible.
Hold on. What I'm saying is, I don't know homie. I never seen this nigga before in my life.
Right.
His cousin is my dog. That's really my man in real life. If I'm standing next to this nigga, we over here for like 6 hours straight, and you with us. How long I'm supposed to deal with it? I just seen her kiss you in the mouth. I'm fresh about her mouth, like minutes.
I mean, he can't
Fresh.
unkiss the bitch, so I mean,
The
it's
game
too
is the
late.
game.
Fresh.
It's too late.
The game is the game.
Too late. It was on my mind. It was heavy.
If the shoe was on the other foot, though.
At this point, it wasn't
why
for
in
him.
the-
It was to release your own guilt.
YNW Melly, my nigga.
Oh,
Know what I mean? Yo, it was on my mind, my nigga. I said, you know what? I don't want this to be a situation where I have to end up harming son.
I throw in my mind.
So,
But she wasn't gonna say nothing.
yo,
Hold on. She didn't even see me.
Okay.
She don't know nothing about me.
She wasn't saying nothing no matter what.
She was dropping me, homie off. He got out the car. I seen it. I said, it's the same car. You know what I mean? I'm looking. I seen her peck homie in the mouth. Bow. I said, well, it's basically a punch. She disrespected this nigga. He gets out, bang, I'm looking. I said, nah, I'm wrestling with it in my mind. I never even thought that's telling, son. That's crazy.
Game is the
Before you
game,
left,
bro.
you should have told the cousin and scared.
She wasn't. She was holding it down.
yeah.
Of course.
I don't know if she was. She didn't see me.
Even if she did, though,
Kissed him?
it's no
She didn't see
benefit.
me.
It's no benefit. She's not
We
snitching
standing right outside of his
That'd
building.
be crazy.
Pop,
if she
she's not
locked
gonna
eyes
snitch on
with
herself.
Pop and then kissed the nigga.
She's not
That's
snitching on
crazy.
herself.
Regardless, what I'm saying is you want that information. Fuck out of here, nigga.
But the game is the game.
You want that information. That's
That's a good question. That's
What?
a good
You
question.
want the information.
You made the most.
You want the
made the most
information?
sense just
Yes
now.
or no?
Reason
Why?
when you just said you didn't want to have to harm him.
Nigga, this is
That
gonna
part
come,
I get.
This is gonna come
But
out.
she
in a
wasn't
bad
telling.
way.
She wasn't telling.
The only
Hold
two
on,
people that
who
knew
knows?
was you and him.
Yeah.
She
Reg,
wasn't gonna say
I don't
shit.
want to hear nothing about no telling from you. Stop.
I'm not
Stop.
telling.
Stop. I ain't accused you
I
of
didn't
telling.
tell anybody anything.
I didn't accuse you of telling. I'm saying your people have a bad track record with this type of shit.
Ooh.
Y'all put a little brain in the car first and say, he got caught with some brains. I don't know what's going on with y'all niggas.
Ooh.
Police. But listen to what I'm saying.
How you fall for that one?
Who?
Like, who you talking?
Yo,
I think he's saying like
so you don't
Haitians.
wanna
I'm
know
like,
that?
what Haitians are telling?
You don't want that information?
You want the information,
Yes
but
or no?
not
You don't
from
wanna
the
know
nigga that did
I say,
it.
yo, fam, my fault, fam.
I don't
Brought him
wanna
in.
know.
Yo, fam, my fault.
There you go.
You know what I mean? Niggas just hold it.
Marijuana.
You want the information,
So-
right or wrong, you want the information, but not from the nigga that did it.
Hold on. Here's part of the
We
story.
was in the spot.
Oh, that
We was-
information.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, so look, I don't know you from nothing. Me and your cousin, this is your blood cousin, so you dumb cool with him, and I'm his friend, so I'm cool with him. We chilling for hours straight. We was going to the car auction to buy cars, to flip these cars.
Nah, don't tell me right there.
So hold on, I'm not supposed to, dog, you just kissed, Shorty kissed you, mang, in the face right in front of niggas.
That's crazy.
Nah.
The why you being weird to me joint, like blow. I said, oh, mang. I was in there. First of all, I was in there. I told you, my nigga, it was kind of whack, so I was wild. She was brainstorming in the spot. You know what I'm saying? Mang. I was wilding in the joint. You know what I mean? Yeah, I was wilding, son. So I'm fresh off of that, like minutes. You know what I'm saying? The sun came out, you know what I mean? I told you that's the watermelon sugar high, my nigga. I was in there getting crazy. Harry Styles, my nigga. Breathe me in. I was wilding, son. So then she does this, and I'm like, holy shit, you know what I mean? I'm watching the nigga kiss the bitch. I said, damn, this is wow. Yeah, my nigga. So
Watermelon sugar.
I don't have to say that.
Nah.
You woke up,
No.
that shit.
No, 'cause that's
the nigga
what-
introduced
man.
me like, yo, cuz this my, I'm like, what's up, fam? Whew, I felt crazy right then, not even saying that.
Nah.
I mean,
man.
you're not wrong.
In no ma- in
Yes, you is, nigga.
Any way you say it sounds crazy.
not
You don't
wrong.
need
The game is the
information?
game. The game is the game, Pop.
doubt.
There's
No.
some
He
chick
doesn't-
right
wait,
now
wait,
doing
don't-
that.
No. His
What happened
answer is
after?
crazy. His answer is different.
It was
Obviously, the
like
nigga
weird
was
as shit.
upset.
It was awkward for a little while. It was a little awkward, my nigga.
Cause y'all still just went on y'all day.
We was already in the whip, everything. Nigga was fake freestyling and
that's
shit. We
the-
was young.
that's
So
the
I was
problem.
like, Damn, son.
That's the problem, because
He started freestyling after he found that out.
We was already rapping in the car on the way to the joint, to the auction.
Pop, you know why I
So
say
sitting there, niggas is laughing
By the way,
and
you
shit.
gonna suck my
you know
dick.
why I say it's weird?
That's crazy.
It's like-
First of all,
and then he goes to the next verse.
anybody drop that word, the D word is wild, prolific right
we
now.
going
You
to
can't
buy
use
with-
that.
she
That's a
just
nasty
sucked my
word,
dick.
man. That's how I said it, though.
in between verses.
I said it in the verse.
But you can't.
I said it in the verse.
Give me brain.
Yeah,
Yo,
I said it in the verse,
Yo,
my nigga.
so, like I was saying, because he's gonna say it 20 different ways, but we clearly don't agree. You don't know the nigga enough. It's bad news. It's terrible
Bad.
news.
It is bad.
This is the worst kind of news because you already kissed her. You can't unkiss this bitch.
Nah, but
All right, but
here's
my
what-
nigga, can you stop over talking them so we can hear that? You obviously say I'm wrong.
So,
yeah,
why I
we got
say
that. Can we hear them now?
That's
why I say not to say?
Yeah, huh?
Why not to say?
Hold on.
In that moment,
Do you want the information or not? You or the cousin?
in that car,
Yes. Anytime. Do you want this information from me or not?
maybe not directly from you.
So who I'm supposed to say it to?
You tell him
Is it still
after later.
I'm still
You know
telling,
why?
You
nigga?
need a buffer.
Still telling.
Yeah.
Oh, pause.
No.
She was the buffer, my nigga.
Yeah,
I got the mean buffed out.
definitely-
My shit was wild shiny, my nigga. Pause, I got buffed.
It was
I was
turtle
wild
wax.
buffed.
Red Bull on my sneaker.
Turtle
Needs
wax.
Someone.
See? He violated my son. He's still reeling. Niggas, he gotta go to jail. He
Not
got
my
wild
idea.
trauma.
This was
Trauma.
From that.
Yeah, it's-
Blowing bubbles up my son's butt was crazy. Pause, you bugged me the fuck
This
out.
wasn't my idea.
Boy, he blew bubbles, my nigga.
That's leakage.
Yeah.
Crazy.
My son didn't even wipe off, my nigga. Get your wet wipes, man.
And it's crazy because like at the same time,
Yeah, we
you
need-
don't wear them shits twice anyway, right? You just gonna toss them shits in the trash.
Yeah,
So you
word,
straight.
it's disrespectful.
Right.
So hold on. You getting the information, long story short. You getting the information,
Yeah.
correct? You want the information. You don't want to go home and make love to this lady. Yes or no?
No, what I'm saying is
So do you
maybe not directly from you.
Before I let
'Cause
you
now,
go, before I let
like,
you go.
What if he didn't
She
believe
gave him
it?
the good night joy.
What if he didn't believe it? He just thinks you trying to violate him.
Damn.
Yeah, you should have told
You know
me.
what I'm saying?
That's
Like
an awesome
he may
point.
not.
Anyway, my nigga,
And-
we got to fight, my nigga.
Word?
No.
If that's
That's
the first
whack.
thing you
No,
tell me,
I
think
would
about it.
have had no problem putting son all the way out. It's not an issue.
No,
I'm
but-
just saying.
so- It's not-
He made a
I
good
didn't
point.
want that to happen.
He made a good point. He didn't go into denial
It's
verse.
the first thing you tell me,
Yeah.
my nigga.
Nah.
I'm automatically.
So he wasn't in denial.
Hold on.
Nigga, stop talking,
But
nigga.
you see,
Shut the fuck up.
He wasn't in denial.
I was in the front seat. He had a bad angle. It would have been bad.
See, yeah, that's
I was in the
bad.
front seat. It would have been a bad angle. Bad angle.
So he
that's why
wasn't
I
in
say
denial
don't-
verse.
you don't say it. 'Cause
He kind of
for-
like,
for a nigga thinking
like I said,
that-
my nigga, the first time I just, you know what I mean? It was the bitch in the red gave me the head. You know what I'm saying? Like, you feel me? I tried to speed past it, and someone was like, hold on, nah, bring that back, son. You know? so I said, nah, chill, my nigga, you know what I mean? But yeah.
Nah, but Pop, you see,
But really though, like I mean,
the reason why
It was
I
a
say
big thing.
you don't tell him directly.
I was like, oh, huh?
The reason why I say you don't tell him directly is for niggas thinking like him.
Yeah.
He's like you don't owe him nothing.
Yeah.
I don't know you, nigga.
You don't know,
yeah.
you know, but listen,
But
Brandon,
don't you
for
feel
a
like
nigga
that's-
like
I'm gonna take
who's
the
thinking like
Yeah.
that want to pop on you for no
Yeah.
reason?
It's not no
now,
reason.
No, listen.
It is
Oh
no
my
reason, though,
God.
because to be...
This bitch just kissed
Yeah,
me.
go ahead,
She
finish
not
it.
here, my
Listen,
nigga.
but your
How
beef is
much
with her.
Yeah,
It
your
is,
problem.
and I'ma-
No, no.
I'ma talk to
So
her
my
after I
thing is-
fuck this nigga up.
But think about it. The nigga's trying to let you. That's why I say don't tell this nigga. Cause like one, he's in the car behind you.
Yeah.
This nigga got the strap.
Yeah.
Niggas
word.
get wrapped in their emotions
Yeah.
I know,
over shit
my
like
nigga.
that.
That's some, yeah.
You don't
I
even
feel
see that
you, I
shit
feel
come.
you.
But he-
That's why I'm
Derek,
not telling him.
you
he
want the
made a
information?
great point
Derek,
about
you want the
nigga being in
information?
because of
denial.
You want the
was
information?
the best point.
Like that.
Do you want the information or not? Don't tell you?
Don't tell me.
Ever?
So you at the crib just,
That's crazy.
No, I want to
just
know.
breathing
but
in with her. Nah.
I'm not telling
Nah.
Nah,
The
breathing in
game is
crazy.
the game.
Nah, that's crazy.
The
I'm
game
not
is the
telling him
game.
directly.
What you don't know?
Because
I hate it.
Don't put me in the same category
I
as
don't
these
want to have to go there.
niggas. It's weird.
Exactly.
I want to hear the information.
But
Yeah.
it's not like
Just
I
not
knew
from
you
the
and I'm
nigga that
violating
did
you.
it.
If I knew you, bro.
Because
And then
I
I don't
don't know
you.
this girl whatsoever. I don't
what
know
if
she has a boyfriend.
I don't know you enough
anything.
to
I
trust your
wake
word
up,
either.
Yo, fam, drop me off at my car, right? I
That's
get
it.
dropped off at my car. I don't even go to the crib. Goes right to my dog house.
that's it.
I'm
She
thinking
don't
we
know
going to
you.
the auction and we got to rush. We waiting. Nah, my cousin coming through. Cousin jump out the car. I never seen this nigga before in my life.
You jumped out.
This is the car I got dropped off in. I noticed that first.
Yeah.
Then I noticed that's Shorty. And I'm like, oh, it's lit. The kiss was too strong. That's when I
He
knew it
like
was something different.
That's his wife.
I ain't think, I'm like, I was thinking, I'm telling, yo, son, like, damn, so I just caught the neck too. I don't pillow talk. That's not my business. I'm thinking maybe if it's that, but the kiss was too, it was connected.
So you're like, nah, that's his joint. Like,
so now, I was thinking later on when she says it, it's a problem, right?
She's
Then I
never
look like a
gonna tell
dirty nigga. She didn't see me, so I'm thinking it's cool. But the nigga was wild cool. Nigga, we was rapping in the car.
And you're like,
I'm thinking, you know what, man? This nigga might be around us. I gotta say something, son, because it's gonna look wild.
You gotta tell.
Huh?
That's true. No.
So later on, I look like a dirty nigga when I got to beat him up too. You feel me?
Yeah, no.
It wasn't gonna
you're
never
not
get to
wrong.
that.
The
But
point
what
you
I
made
say is,
when the
I'm
nigga-
not telling him directly.
Yeah. So you
Someone
saying,
understand?
yo,
Because
yo,
I
tell
don't
your
know how
cousin
he's
that I
gonna
got the
react,
neck
and I
from
don't wanna
a
have to
shorty. From the shorty. Then he's gonna be like,
you said
oh,
the
wait,
nigga
I
didn't
need
know
more
you.
information.
Wait. But the nigga didn't really know you like that.
Nigga, not know me like that. He didn't know I was gonna be there. He's never seen me, heard of me,
That's
nothing.
what I'm saying. So if automatically this is my girl, my first instinct, because it's crazy, is denial. Like, nigga, what the fuck are you talking about?
I can tell you how
so
the
now
inside of the
first
crib,
thing
I was
is-
just there.
I understand,
I
but
just left.
his first thing is denial because he doesn't want to believe that shit. So automatically it's like,
I
I
left
just
my
met
do-rag
you.
over there. That's what's crazy.
You see the green do-rag?
But it's like, it's automatically denial and like, I just met you. What are the odds of that even happening? You're trying to be disrespectful.
Yeah.
Versus his
Nah,
cousin.
I understand that. I understand.
Versus his cousin telling him, and his cousin's like, nah.
But
he's
why
not the
do
type of nigga.
cuz even know?
Because
Like I'm running around like, yo, I got the neck. I get the neck.
Nah, you pulled him aside real respectful.
Daily
Like,
neck.
by
I
the
get
way,
wild neck, my nigga.
by the way, like she
Yo, she
your,
not
your
moving
girl's
right,
man's-
like-
I mean,
And then you can.
And I
like,
try to
didn't
be
wanna
like,
say
kind of like,
something
yeah.
To him
I try to
directly,
not be disrespectful.
And I'm leaving it on you. Like, I'm telling you because you might want to bring him that information.
yeah.
And that's on the, now it's on the cousin to tell
Am
him
I
or
bugging?
not.
Long story short, that's the new segment. Am I bugging?
A little bit.
We'll take a vote.
My nigga.
I'm gonna say you bugging.
Word, you?
Only reason why I'm saying you're bugging is because it was the initial.
How was so I was supposed to wait and say, you know what, man,
Nah.
my
You
fault.
Tell the cousin.
You know,
Yo,
at the end of the day,
I know you gonna be so cool, bro.
I just don't.
So he's either seething with the shit when he gets home and beats her down worse.
I mean, you can't control if he's a woman beater.
But
or
yo,
not,
fam,
but-
it was cool chilling with you,
It's-
man. Thank you for the extra cash. 'Cause I was short on the benzo. You know what I'm saying? Thank you for that. But yeah, niggas was wild on wifey last night. Holla though. Like, come on, son.
It's even crazier that you still had mad time in the day to spend with him afterwards.
Imagine how he
He
felt.
coulda- He could have acted like
He was not cool with that. You're right. You're right.
Not cool.
That's
And
why I
then
was
now,
bugging.
when you're not looking,
I was bugging.
when you think
You know,
shit
I-
is cool,
I was bugging.
No.
You don't
These
think I was
niggas
bugging?
don't want
When
to even know
when
at all.
shit
They
is cool,
still
I
want
was
to come
bugging.
back.
I don't
I think-
wanna know.
not all the way.
Playing me.
You're not all the way bugging. Because I would have.
I
definitely
would like
I
to
just
know.
don't want to.
That nigga.
Because
I
I
definitely
don't want
wanna
that
know.
nigga to be.
He's bugging?
He bugging.
Oh, I'm bugging.
Cause he just sat there after he told me.
No, he's
that.
We ain't supposed to go. We was in Cuzzo's car.
He's supposed to- nah.
My bitch necking off.
That
It's
ass
probably mad awkward in the car.
Dead ass.
The rest of the way.
I don't
Yeah,
care.
I gotta pop on you, my nigga.
I don't care where we at. I'm
Make it
walking like
less
Tariq,
awkward.
son. Like I'm hopping out the car. Me riding with you afterwards
it's crazy.
is the
Walking all
craziest
day.
shit.
Walking like
Fuck.
Tariq is
Yeah,
mad funny.
I'm walking.
Tariq
like,
walks mad
dog,
funny.
Yeah, dog. I'm out the car.
Little soft
That
ass
is
walk.
crazy.
Tariq is mad funny.
can't
How
be
you a stone cold killer walking like this?
There's no cabs. There's no way to get around. You're just gonna continue to stay in the car like, oh, all right.
It's funny. So I got a friend. He was dating this girl back in college. He's a little older than me, so like MySpace was like the shit then.
That's why I put off my space.
And he like saved up his money, whatever, and got her a jersey dress. It's during the jersey dress time.
Oh, wow.
All right, she was going to Miami. She go to Miami. Like she said she was going for like a week or whatever. He ain't hear from her the whole week. The next week he ain't hear from her. This and that. To the point, my man took the train ride, went up like an hour and change, 2 hours to get to her crib. Her pops was like, yo,
You don't want to go.
you don't want to,
You don't want to.
you sure you don't want to see us?
Why would he let
Right?
his? This is his daughter. I ain't letting you in this crib, nigga.
No, he didn't let him in the crib. She came out.
Oh.
They had a talk and she was like, yeah.
There was a nigga in there?
No. There could have been.
A couple of us was in.
It could have been.
Yo, put a father to walk up like, nah, you don't
That's
want
probably the same joint.
Probably
Yo,
same
you know
joint.
what's crazy? This was the time MySpace jump off, boing. This shit was in the background, crazy. That's when it was on.
And she was like, oh no, I'm just like, I want to take some time for myself and like this and that.
That was a father cinch. That's crazy.
Literally, the next day he's hanging out with his friends. They come across a MySpace page and it's her in the dress
with the
surrounded by it's like this and that. And they're like, yo, ain't that your girl? This and that. And
Why she on MySpace and I just gave her top 8? That's crazy. Just gave her top the whole 8. That's wild.
And
Damn it.
His cousin fronted for him. His cousin was like, nah, he been broke up with her. That's all, you know what I mean? Cousin didn't even know what happened.
Yeah.
But he just fronted for him
Yeah.
to cover it. Like, yeah.
Yeah, that's
You
drastic.
supposed to immediately.
like
Brandon would do that for you.
Yeah.
Nigga, I would too. I'd do that for you. I'd be like,
I'll
nah,
be
he don't even
100.
like that bitch.
a lot of relationships go left with the I'm heading down to Miami. That trip is
Yeah.
is
But the
drastic.
invention of the internet fucked everything
Yeah.
up.
Word.
Yeah.
But that trip is drastic.
I keep saying, is it detrimental or advantageous?
Yeah, man.
It's a lot that come with that
that's a
net.
rough
Internet
trip.
fucked everything up.
If your girl's going on like, I mean, there's a couple of places that like are clues, but if she's going backstage to certain concerts,
Oh, yeah.
All-Star Weekend, like
She don't even watch basketball.
where
What she doing
it's,
there?
That backstage
it's
shit fuck you
problematic.
up.
She come back from All-Star with like mad bread. She spend a little extra money on you because maybe she feel
Nah.
guilty. It's drastic. It's bad.
Backstage at anything's a
I
problem.
heard your joint was backstage with the nigga, the mad rapper.
I wouldn't know. And you got to stop saying my joint. It had nothing
Nigga
to
from
do
the
with it.
albums.
Yeah.
Tell him why you mad, son. That's what she was bringing off in the back. That's crazy.
He got one
You
song.
gotta stop
before.
saying
He don't
my
even
joint.
have a song.
You gotta stop saying my joint.
He don't got no
It's
IMDb
word.
credits.
It's not my joint. Clearly, it
Tell
was
him how it
every,
is.
Clearly.
Tell him why you mad, son.
clearly it was again my ex account.
How to rob.
Yeah.
And I guess she was everybody's joint.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
I wasn't
no.
aware I was sharing.
Yeah.
It is what it is.
How you learn?
Nah, all right.
Yeah.
How you learn.
But I guess at this point, because of your story, at least I could be thankful that none of them niggas was in the car with me.
It was Slim Thug. That's what they said it was. The boss hog.
Still tipping is crazy.
They was still tipping too. That's what's
Yeah.
bugged out. On Fofo.
But
Wood grain be dripping. Old grain just because me lane switch with the paint dripping. That's how it was in there. Turn your neck and your diamonds and she was
Oh.
missing. That's what's bugged out because you still gotta stop doing that. You always turn like this, like you in a fucking turtle shell. That's what happened to you, my nigga. Like you in a full body cast. You always going like this. That's what happened. She going, my nigga.
It's not my joint.
And she
Like,
pulled
a
up
girl-
the next morning and you hugged her.
A girl I
Kissed her.
dated 3 months in college. So. This shit has turned legendary.
Yeah. 90 Day Fiance is
and then that one night, she had more sex than she had that 3 months with you.
Whole
bruh.
semester.
That's crazy. I can't really tell you what happened that night.
Now she doing interviews on Soft White Underbelly and she live under a bridge.
I honestly think she moved away because
Skid
like
Row.
what? Nah, she moved down south because
She's still chasing that high.
That-
nigga. That watermelon sugar high is the
watermelon
same
sugar
high.
that-
Them bitches probably know
that-
each other.
that flight,
You got
that-
bell wrong.
both ways actually, but that flight from up north down to south, it just wipes away your credit history. So once you get down there, it's
Niggas don't know. Yeah. Well,
yeah.
Speaking of that, especially because we were just speaking about
I have a bad track record with that because I'm always a new kid from foster kids and you know me, all these jails is, you know what I'm saying? When I get out, I'll be in this little area for whatever. Man, I always get the joint that's a little got a bad history.
A little dinged up.
You know what I mean?
Got a couple of dinged up.
Mad Mouse.
Yeah, rough around the edges.
Yeah, man. I'm like, how? Bitch, you look wild. Get what you was doing. I don't care, but I'm just like, damn. It's like, word.
Yeah.
Because the new nigga, man, always gotta be the
You
new
just gotta
nigga. You
accept
get in the
it's just your-
school,
it's just your turn.
you get in the little school and shit, you like, damn, son. And niggas looking kind of like funny. I'm like, what you mean? She's wild fire. What y'all niggas laughing at?
That's probably now I'm
literally,
realizing
she's fired.
it's probably why he treated the news so casual because he probably heard it mad times. Like, you know, from-
yeah, maybe. I don't know.
It's
Long
like-
story short, I'm bugging. Cool, whatever.
Yeah.
I'll take that.
but
I can be wrong.
the
Game is the game.
the Ferrier Fellatio,
Oh, shit.
Sheesh.
Superhead.
Oh, shit.
Yeah.
Holy shit, that's a crazy segue.
Corinne Steffens was the name that she's known by.
Formerly known as.
Formerly
Switched it
known.
up.
Now she has changed the name to Elizabeth.
Overson.
Overson.
Elizabeth
Overson.
Overson.
All right.
The complete rebrand.
The rebrand is fire.
So I know Drea said it a while ago. Honus can be deleted.
Delete the wholeness.
Can Honus really be deleted?
That's a lot of stuff going on in her mouth area. You know what I'm saying? There was just a lot going on. That's all. But my nigga, somebody did it before. It's just not on tape or it's not televised or it's not talked about. But dog, if she's nice, she was getting some practice.
Fire though.
There's some experience going on.
Word.
She used the tongue scraper, some TheraBreath, I mean.
Niggas was over there.
What's
You know what he just said?
What What's a
Theraflu.
what would you call a hoe?
I don't call any.
Yeah, exactly. I don't
slut.
slut shame.
I don't
So
slut
it's
shame
like-
at all.
Bitches.
Huh?
You
Nah,
call
I do call them bitches, but it's no malice in that.
Yeah. I don't call joints hoes.
There's no malice in bitches. It's like
I don't believe in that. You having fun, you living your life. Ain't no number on that.
It's a term of endearment to me.
Yo, I look at it the same way I look at debt. I don't want somebody in a lot of debt. And I want somebody that
With no credit history.
You
yeah, you know what I mean?
You clearly don't want the bitch that gets hugged 20 times when y'all go to the mall or some shit. You know what I mean?
Nah, that's rough.
Like it's
the mall.
It's drastic. It's very
Broad day.
drastic.
Niggas ain't drunk, high, in the mall.
Yeah.
We having brunch and shit like that. Like niggas is out with youth.
Yeah.
At the food court with the pretzels, Annie Ann's.
Every nigga
hey,
like,
Reg
oh,
bitch.
motherfucking
It's
damn,
Reg bitch.
why?
Hey.
All right.
How you been?
What's up?
What up, big head?
Can you
Ah!
can you
I
stop?
missed you.
What up, big head? Is
Can you stop? Hey, hey,
They put them shits together now. Hey.
Reggie's
Reg,
been-
what up, Reg?
Hey,
No.
don't- you stole that. You stole that dap. You stole that dap. You stole that dap. It was
No,
stolen.
Reg, man.
Nah, I want the dap back. Give me the dap back.
How you take it back?
Yeah, take it back. Because you stole that shit.
Yo,
First
nah.
of all, you gotta stop saying mine.
He gotta sneak.
You gotta stop saying mine.
in the dap. He hugged the bitch. Yo, Reg, hey, Reg. He
Yo, it'd be crazy if a nigga jumps over the dap like, oh! And then, nah, it wasn't. You gotta stop saying.
He
You
got
gotta
one
stop
hand on
saying.
his cheeks while he's dapping.
You gotta stop saying my bitch. This is some.
Yeah, yeah. He
joint-
just moved
his hand out the
'cause
way
there's-
to get to the cheeks.
Wait. Because there's new
Bro,
work
it's just
and we're not
old
trying to.
work, man.
I know, but we're not trying to disparage the new work with the after the word.
Nah,
First of all,
there's no besmirching of your
Yeah,
new work.
of
'cause
course.
That's not work. That's
Yeah.
your wife. That's
That's a
different.
good word.
so
There's no besmirching of your new work, nigga. That's not work. That's your wife.
That's a
Of course.
Nobody's ever
Yeah.
disrespected.
No, of course,
Besmirching.
I'm just pointing out.
But she's
'Cause
off
niggas
the
don't know
menu, she's off the
difference.
table.
I know, but niggas don't know the difference.
We do because ain't nobody talking about
You
that.
do. You do.
Everybody
Niggas
do.
don't-
We're
All
not
right.
talking about that.
All right.
We don't even know what that
Anyway,
is.
yeah.
We talking
So-
about the good stuff that went from the old days.
Nah, it wasn't good stuff.
But I'm saying everybody else disagrees, my nigga.
And you said
You the only one that
you said Shorty's married.
Desert Storm disagrees, my
She
nigga.
moved down south. She moved down south, and whatever. Like I feel like when they decide to like slow
She flew
things
south
down
with the rest of
and
the
settle on,
birds?
they find them like a nigga who's on his best behavior, like a nigga who's grateful to have them. You know what I mean?
The little digital DJs.
Word.
All right, so the
Wholeness
The
can get
whole
deleted
wholeness-
because I don't think. Yeah, you're right though, because I don't have
think it's
nothing
a
to
whole.
call it. You can't,
Yeah.
I don't call it wholeness. There's no number. I don't put a number on it.
Yeah, but the ones that are blatantly in the mix, I mean, that's rough to deal with because she's so recognizable. I mean, the crazy thing about the Superhead thing is like the shit that she was doing back then that was like legendary that got her the name is basic now.
Internet.
That's just basic now. That's
part of life.
That's just
Internet.
that's regular now.
The invention of the internet.
Imagine if
Yeah.
she was out right now, my nigga.
Yeah.
With IG and
Oh, her OnlyFans would be on fire. She'd be a multi-millionaire.
Not necessarily, because like he's saying, everybody's doing it. So what's the
Word.
difference? You feel
she
me?
had all the celebs.
No, but
Yeah, I
she
think
was,
there's
she was
plenty of them do
gorgeous,
because
too.
they pass each other around.
Yeah, she's
You know what I'm
gorgeous.
saying? They keep the same joints.
It's mad weird that they do that,
Yeah,
by
they
the way.
keep the same joints. It's just your time at the time, and then you find out 3 months later she's pregnant, 6 months pregnant by another nigga. Like how? I
That's
just
wild.
was here. Like, you know what I mean? So that's the issue. Not wholeness. I wouldn't put a name on it because I don't slut shame at all. Have fun, man. Live life. You only get to do it once.
Exactly.
Right.
Well, I don't believe in that, man. Like,
So-
you should like, but I don't want like while I'm being another nigga be like the same day, same week, and same like that stuff is crazy to find out.
So it doesn't matter, like, in a different reality,
Yeah.
are you cuffing a joint? Like,
Nah. I don't
No,
want to
no,
cuff
no,
it.
no, no.
Because I'm out here living life too.
The
No, I'm
infamy
just saying.
is the
there's too
infamy
much
is
life
crazy.
living between the two of y'all?
Yeah, we gotta both live. Yeah.
Too much life living.
Eternal life, my nigga. Niggas is immortal. You know what I mean? Niggas is out here living
Like you
life.
can't really move incognito with a joint like that, then you just look crazy. But the crazy thing about her rebrand was she was like, yeah, like that was my pen name. I've left that behind. I was like, come on, it was a little bit more than the pen name. it was a lot. There was a lot more going on than some writing. It was a lot more than that.
That's
You know what I mean?
writing.
She just acted like, yeah, I wrote a book under Corinne Steffens. I moved on. I was like, that's not really what happened. It was
It's
mad. It's mad.
She actually called it a 10-year plan. She had a 10-year plan where she was going to live out a certain lifestyle.
Yeah.
That's not
ultimately,
accurate. I don't believe that.
Ultimately, she wrote a book about it. She was a 3-time New York Times bestseller. Gained
I
a lot
fuck
of
with it.
success from it.
I fuck with it, man.
Phrased it like she was researching a movie role. Nah, like that shit.
Live your life, man.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, and I agree with y'all in saying live your life. I think the only issue that I had with Elizabeth
It's telling on people.
is telling.
Because niggas
It's writing
married,
books.
like, what you doing?
Yeah.
Telling on
She
people.
was telling on people.
She was telling.
The tell on book.
Corinne Steffens.
Superhead.
Elizabeth Overson.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah, Elizabeth.
Yo, it was so crazy.
Whack
when
part
I
is
saw it
telling.
online.
That's whack.
Yeah.
It's cool.
That's the only thing I have a problem with. You can live your life, but
Because I ain't got nothing to do with that book. Word, it's police
Word.
shit. Don't involve me in that because I got the neck. Well, so what? You said I could.
But the funny thing about that is, it raises the question though: if we both engage in something, it's my story too, right? Yeah. So
That's a
Nah,
fact.
it ain't.
what kind of
You gotta swap my name out though. Put say Reg or some shit. Don't put me on there.
Damn, that's crazy.
Say Dog
I mean,
Jesus and Reg. Don't put me on there.
That's
man.
why you got to
That's
be careful
always
who you
the
engage
question,
with.
Yeah.
huh?
That's why you got to be careful who you
don't
engage
put
with.
that out there.
Yeah.
Man. You bugging. Don't put that
I mean, it's your story too, but like
Nah, it
we entered.
Don't write my. Let me tell my story.
It is
tell my
your
story.
story too, but we entered into it like like dog, like it was like a
You gotta run that shit by me first.
yeah. It wasn't like something that
I think it's a
agreed
respect.
to have out
I
there.
think it's a moral contract that is between two people that listen. We gonna practice some discretion.
And then you don't care who you hurt because I might be married with kids. I might have I have situations that could impact my work, the way I'm seen professionally. Like, why would you do that?
And I guess her argument would be, you did that.
Damn, this nigga's
If
nasty.
you got wife and kids,
I mean,
then
shit.
you
I
did
knew you were
that.
gonna side with.
Yo.
with-
I'm not siding with anybody. I'm just,
That was
devil-
Kobe level footwork. He just,
Oh, you saw that two-step?
ooh, I'm out.
Yeah.
He's
But-
nasty. son. No,
Reg
you,
said,
that's exactly what the joint said.
Reg is over here like, oh,
you
shit.
did that when you was blowing in my butt. Pause. Like that's what they supposed to say.
But I get what you're saying, but at the same time, it's like, I mean, that's why niggas got NDA. Shout out to this nigga Nick Cannon, man.
That's
Like,
why-
you just make him.
They don't even got NDAs.
Yo,
he show up with
Reg.
them. He in
They
photo
gonna have you
shoots.
on the front, just your glasses and your nose up, and it's gonna be the butt cheeks right here. You sucking the butt. It's gonna be in the front of the page. That's gonna be the picture you use. You sucking her butt like this. It's gonna be just you over top of your glasses and your stash. Yo, that's crazy. That's gonna be a bestseller, man.
So,
Butt sucker.
so
Yo, chill, butt sucker.
Yeah.
I'm just saying, my
stop.
nigga. Butt sucker.
The accent is crazy. Yeah.
I mean, but shout out
Zoom in, Alpha Memphis. Yo, zoom in. It's gonna be like this, Reg, holding the butt cheeks like this, and just a stash on the front page. Yo, if they put that on a double disc, you're gonna have 2 albums at least double disc. You have to, my nigga.
Part
You're
1
gonna
and 2.
sell.
Why y'all wish evil on me?
No, I'm just saying. I don't want it to happen.
Brethren.
There's a possibility of it.
Why?
Bro, hand.
Why?
There's a possibility.
Why?
Nah, but shout out to her with her rebrand, man. It is what it is.
I mean, it's somebody for everybody.
That's a,
Nah,
Everybody ain't for me.
I mean, that's
that's a
crazy.
fact too. And she was married, now divorced, with the dude who used to play Eddie Winslow.
Yeah,
No, that's
that's,
her- her
she
former
told
husband.
him, whenever Lil Wayne called, she got an answer.
Because
She
he
sure
was.
did.
Never mind.
And she still ain't get no truck fit.
Moving right along.
Damn.
They don't have a.
You gotta take a smaller men's. That's crazy. That's crazy. That's wild.
They don't have a son.
Oh, man. Tell the world why you hate Snoop Dogg and you don't think he's worth $500,000 a verse, right?
God damn, that's crazy. Don't do that. I wasn't saying I hate Snoop Dogg. Like, Snoop Dogg is a legend. He's possibly like the most famous rapper in the world, right? What I was saying is, like, at this point now, I was having a conversation with Alpha. At this point now, if you're a up-and-coming rapper, because Snoop is basically saying he needs $500,000, $250,000 for a verse, 16 bars, and then the other $250,000 for a music video, and he's only gonna be there for an hour.
Damn.
So you better be shooting, and he's gonna arrive, do whatever it is, and in an hour, you got him for an hour, and then he's out.
Damn.
$500,000. Now hear me out.
So I thought it was just for
Wait,
the verse.
real
Video
quick.
kind of changes things.
All right. All right. Huh?
I don't think that's for up and coming rapper, because what up and coming rapper has 500,000?
No,
Be
I
surprised.
understand, but I'm just saying if,
Or
first of
debt
all, a lot of
spent.
them might have that.
Not up and coming.
Yeah.
They gotta be.
No, a lot of them have that, and I'm not even talking
you'd be
about, I wasn't
surprised.
trying to tell niggas,
Okay.
but like, yeah, like niggas have funds for wherever they're getting funded from. You know what I mean? But what I'm saying is, if you have $500,000, right, hypothetically, and you're an up and coming rapper, And your expectation, because there's rappers that are up and coming for years, and there was a guy who was talking about like he spent like $6 million on his career, $5 or $6 million on his career before he even blew up. Nah, but that's not the goal. You know what I mean? Like niggas want to be rappers and rich, not just rich quietly, right?
Stupid.
So if you have $500,000 and you want fame and you want to blow up and all that other stuff, are you spending that on the Snoop verse? And this isn't Snoop slander. I love Snoop Dogg, one of my favorite rappers. Or are you spending that on a Lil Baby verse, which is almost a guaranteed radio play and hit and so on and so forth?
For me, it depends on the song.
That's fair.
For me, it does not depend on the song. I'm going to go with that Snoop Dogg feature.
But I'm more leaning towards Snoop.
All right.
But if it's like a
Legendary
weed,
feature, either way you go, right?
It is a legendary feature.
but you know what kind
Rakim would also be a legendary
But-
feature.
Lil Baby's not a legend though. Wait up, we're saying Lil Baby's a legendary feature. He's not a
No,
legend.
no.
Snoop.
The trajectory of Lil Baby's career right now, my nigga, is leading him towards, let's say 10 years from now, this nigga's not still going to be talking about Lil Baby doing what Lil Baby doing.
Rapper careers ain't always that long. I don't
10
know.
years is a long time.
Yeah, I don't know.
Long ass time.
Yeah, I don't
But he's not a legend though.
I'm not.
Not yet.
Niggas is
No.
talking about
think
legacy and shit like that. That's not the question. We're talking about a song right now that you need to blow up. Because there was a time, let's not front, there was a time where a Mike Jones verse would
Suffice.
be it.
Word.
You know what I mean? Like,
I
that's
don't
not the
know.
case now, but
I'd
like,
much rather have a Snoop Dogg feature on my resume than a Lil Baby feature.
But yo,
I guess.
what do you
Everybody
think?
got a Lil Baby feature.
Word.
What if now
And
at this,
everybody's
he
lit
puts
on
this
six
price tag
sticks.
on it and there's no exclusivity behind it? It's like, oh, anybody with 500,000 could get a Snoop verse.
No, I think
Now,
that's what
now,
it is.
what
That's
happens
how
with
it
that
works.
is now it's not. There's no allure behind it.
That's how all these niggas make money. You understand? If I had
no,
the
no,
money,
I get it. I get it.
I cannot rap
But-
at all, and I
but
could
Snoop-
put an album together with Legend if I had the bread.
When
Yeah,
Snoop
but
charges
then- but
$750
Snoop-
for the What You Thought remix, now we know why.
That's a fact.
No, but
I would take Drake over all of them though.
That's
If I
a
could,
fact.
if
I
I
would
could
take
put the
that
money,
feature.
yeah,
I would
of
take the
course.
Drake feature if
Yeah,
I
that's-
if I
But
had
it's
the
like-
money to.
At
Because Drake is more
$500,000
legendary than Snoop.
No,
Your
no,
argument
no,
goes
no,
out the
no, no.
window.
You're
Drake
getting.
is different
It's
from-
gonna be a hit.
See that shit? That two
You
songs?
gotta
Yeah.
you gotta not
Nigga
fuck
chewed
up.
that whole song up. man.
Whatever Drake says,
I understand.
It's gonna be
anything
lit.
Drake does on that, and that actually makes
He's
my
more
point even
influential
more.
to me.
Yeah.
There are verses that, again, although Snoop is more, because I would say Snoop's a bigger legend than Drake is.
Of course.
The whole goal to pay that money to do the song isn't out of legacy and respect, nigga. You want to get that money back.
It depends on the artist.
Is he?
yes.
Who?
Are you kidding, nigga? Snoop's
Yes.
the biggest rapper in the world.
Snoop,
a
no,
legend?
think outside of
crazy.
just
Is
music.
that what he's asking?
No, he said, is Snoop a bigger legend than Drake? I'm not talking
Legend
about
is
size.
more than
pause,
just the
obviously.
music.
We talking about his acclaim.
Yes.
Nigga, Snoop is like.
You're saying
his
he's more
picture-
recognizable than
Yes.
Yeah,
He's
Drake
the
right
most.
now.
Yes.
He's one of the most
Take the music
recognizable
out of
black
it.
people in the world.
Yeah.
And we're
He's
talking
obviously the
about
biggest rapper in the world.
shit
It's not
before
even close.
TikTok and social media and
That's
all that
true.
other.
1991.
No,
Come on, son.
I believe that.
Nigga turned into a Dalmatian on screen.
Word.
Drake ain't never did that.
That's true.
Never, nigga.
And then it wasn't.
Then he
just
bit the
song.
pops. Didn't he bite him? He chased the pops out the room at least. He might have bit that nigga. I take a dog and I grab it. We seen it, my nigga.
Remember those legendary moments
really
he was
happened.
part of too?
It's real
Like,
before CGI.
The East Coast don't got no love for Snoop Dogg. Like
Y'all
the
fuck with him
nigga's
all,
a fucking
man.
legend, dog.
My nigga,
Snoop is
son.
a fucking legend.
Yo,
But
for
all
real.
that stuff
Snoop is
was
that
all that
guy,
stuff
son.
was within a 6-7 year span, right? Maybe
What,
5.
Snoop shit?
That take about 10 years.
No, all that stuff that you just said, or legendary stuff with Death Row, all that stuff, that was in the 5-6
Yeah,
year
but
span.
Nah, you
Snoop's,
wildin'.
Snoop's career
You about to
spans
say
at
some
least
crazy
three
shit.
No,
decades.
it's from 90
3
to
decades.
96.
I know, but
That-
Drop It Like It's
that
Hot came
era.
much later on.
Yeah,
like the
Drop It
niggas,
Like It's Hot was in
yeah,
2006 or
dog,
some shit.
the nigga's career
We do have to
spans like
understand
3
Snoop
decades.
has multiple eras. He has the Death
definitely.
Row.
Yeah,
He was
came
with No
back
Limit.
mad times wildin'.
Yeah,
Definitely.
he was with No
Pharrell,
Limit.
Like the
You
nigga had
whoa,
mad
come
hits.
on, my
Oh,
nigga.
mad shit.
The nigga's a legend.
Dog,
I agree. I'm not debating that he's a
crazy.
legend.
it's not even close.
But he
outta here.
hasn't dominated like Drake has dominated.
No,
Drake has dominated for
it's
decades.
different. It's
That's
different.
true. That's true. It's a huge
No,
difference.
Drake
but
went down with
that's
Every
different.
time Snoop pulled up crazy, it was with other not legendary at the time, but it was huge other artists, right? Drake is dominating with these huge other artists for a long run straight.
Yeah, no.
So I get it, but it's still not
But
comparable.
it's not comparable.
Let me-
It's not
Think about
comparable. my nigga.
Strategically, Drake is
Snoop
on some shit where like
movies,
Drake will put
all,
himself
like-
next to the nigga that's popping. Like it's a different strategy, it's different moves. Like, remember
Snoop is Dolly.
Snoop did
Wildin'.
what's that called again? He did what's that song? Like the one where it was like the old 70s joint.
Sexual
Yeah,
seduction.
bro, like he.
I mean,
he
you
was
know
just
what's
doing
interesting?
Nigga had shows with Martha Stewart. Nigga
Come on,
beat
man.
a
You know
murder
what's crazy?
case.
Don't
You know
get me
what's
wrong.
crazy about Snoop? He
That's
also
ill, but he hasn't done it for 10 years straight at the top.
He done it for 40.
But listen to
He
this.
might have
more
been,
than just
he might have been the
music.
best rapper. He
Word.
might have been the best rapper for 6 months.
It's a
Out of
different
the
He's
era.
never been the best rapper.
Yeah.
Let's keep it 100.
It's
not even
different
about
lyrics,
It's a
it's not
different
even
era.
about-
It's a
It's
different
more
era.
than just
Don't you
music.
that album ain't the
It's
best
not. It's
album
more than
ever?
just
It's
music.
one of them. It's one of-
It's
it's
like
up there.
Snoop
Best
as a
album.
me.
person.
It's up there.
Nah, y'all niggas.
Niggas was
Yeah.
popping
But-
before
but
social media.
Snoop songs
Y'all
is
niggas
lit
is
for
in
a
here
vibe. I
bugging
just
my
put a
niggas.
vibe, bro.
It's one of
Y'all
the-
niggas is in
Snoop
here
songs is a
bugging,
vibe.
bro.
Hold on. Let me just answer you.
Go ahead. My
Snoop
fault.
songs is a vibe.
What I'm saying.
How many?
Better at rap than niggas? That's not a
But let me
My
say this
nigga.
too.
If we just take Gin and Juice and think about how much,
Classic.
where that song has been,
Yes.
in different places.
Since 95
Legendary.
or whatever, it came out 93, and they still
Legendary.
play it.
Snoop.
Today,
It's
Yeah.
in movies.
Yes.
It's in TV
Yeah.
shows. It's in
Rolling
commercials.
down, this shit is
It's in
hard. That's a
every-
very good song.
Snoop to me is the most adaptable rapper too. We've seen him he become Snoop Lion, make a
White
Ray
people
Bay
love
album,
this nigga.
and he made he won a
Reggae
Grammy for a gospel album.
Yeah.
Got nominated for a Grammy for a reggae album as
Yeah,
Snoop
he
Lion.
was Snoop Lion.
Snoop Lion.
Yeah, word.
got
Right.
married
That nigga been a
second
dog, a lion. He been, come on,
Yeah,
son. You
a
bugging.
gospel.
The only time
artist.
Drake,
he's a
Drake
lot.
only got about that wheelchair, and then niggas been like, niggas thought he was God since. This nigga ain't never been a dog, a lion, none of that, my
He got
nigga.
a song
The
with
only time,
Santos.
Jimmy.
the only time Snoop ever violated was when he was trying to take the pussy from Yvette that one time, but like
Whoa,
that was
whoa, whoa,
Wait,
whoa.
you
That was a
can't,
movie, nigga.
that was a movie. That's what I'm saying.
you can't do that.
That was a
my
movie.
nigga. You
And you
can't do
see,
that.
like,
That was a movie.
The only thing I give Snoop over Drake is that he's not half Yakubian.
Oh.
There you go. Snoop wins that.
there you go.
And with that said,
Damn, some kind of warning. Jeez.
Trigger warning.
there was mad warnings.
Nigga need a trigger warning.
I'm gonna find him.
This week
Find it
in
right now.
Yakubia's been wilding.
Yes.
8-year-old boy was arrested for stealing a bag of chips in Rochester, New York.
Wow.
8 years old for a bag of chips. Even in the video, you can hear the person who's recording it kind of saying, "I'll pay for the chips. What are you doing? Like, let the kid go."
It was like
And they said,
five
"This is what
cops.
they come in here, and these people do this all the time." The officer said something like that. And,
These people.
yeah, referring to
cop-
an 8-year-old little boy, cuffed him and
Send
threw him
it
in
to
the
your
back.
phone.
Three officers for an 8-year-old boy.
8, nigga.
The cop was big.
And he's
had,
saying
like,
he
his
didn't
hands
do
on
it.
his side. You saw the video.
Huh?
And he's
shit is
saying he
fucking
didn't
crazy.
do it.
Who, the kid?
The kid was like, I didn't do it.
Please,
I didn't
please.
do it.
They dragged him off the bike and all of that. Like,
It don't matter if he did it
bicycle, my nigga.
for
like,
chips.
Fuck you.
Doesn't matter what it is.
Just scare him.
My nigga, leave
Fuck,
that
he's
boy
8.
alone.
Just scare him.
But I'm saying now.
Yeah, like you don't have to take him. Just scare
when
him.
you try, when they try to like talk and be reasonable, right, with this kid when he grows up and you say, well, cops aren't bad.
Fuck.
Cops are. How do you reason it?
No.
You know what I'm saying?
He's not gonna ever.
So just think about it now. When people say, yo, Pop, this nigga be bugging. When you talk about cops, how do you reason with? Like, what do you want me to say, nigga? This
He's
is how
gonna be scared of them forever.
And this is how he should feel, nigga. He should protect himself. That's the human instinct. Basic human instincts is to nurture for yourself. Right? Survival, nigga. Don't be around these niggas. You know what I'm saying? And if you see them in danger, pray for the best outcome for you. Is hopefully them niggas don't make it to the crib, right? That's what you want. It's part of life. Fuck them, son. Straight like that.
That
Niggas
childhood
ate
fear.
dog for chips.
That's wild.
They could have let that go.
For chips.
Yo, you shouldn't lock it. You shouldn't lock a full-grown adult up over chips.
That's a fact.
Like, you supposed to like be like, you give the nigga a warning and just send him on his way like that.
Trying to
that's not
scare him or whatever
Yo,
shit. I
and
don't
then
It's not
understand.
even a warning.
Yeah,
And then on top of that,
Down
the
bad.
convenience store owner
like, don't
that
do
called the
that.
police on a little boy, like not even get to the cops because they be bugging. Like that's what they do, right? The convenience store owner
He was
called
running
the
too.
cops.
You
on
couldn't
a
shake him up
fucking
by yo.
kid.
You still in here? Nah, I don't want you in here. I'm
Don't
gonna call
come
your
in no
moms,
more.
man. Shit like that.
Yo,
How disrespectful
When the
or
cops-
bad could he be at 8?
when the cops get that call, if you're the phone operator, whatever you
Hang
say,
up.
Laugh that up.
yeah.
Hang
Like,
up
y'all
the
niggas
phone.
bugging,
The cops
man.
supposed to show up and like, yo, you gotta fucking, you know what I mean?
Word. They supposed to give him a citation.
Yeah.
They ain't call us for this. You know what I'm saying? Like, nigga, how can you, just think about it. How can you police yourself and your community if you can't handle an 8-year-old boy stealing out your store, chips? How is this going to be a successful business? You can't operate if you can't deal with that stress. Huh?
He hit him with the slingshot or something? Like,
Nigga, nothing. Nigga, clean, bare hands.
And then on top of that, it's like you're in a community. How do you feel like you're gonna operate in the community after you're done doing something like that to a kid?
They don't fuck with you. None of these people fuck with you.
And it's like, even like that town, Rochester, the amount that they paid those officers, all three of those officers per hour or whatever, right? To go and arrest someone, 8-year-old, 80 or whatever the age is, for a bag of chips.
Wow.
These niggas is losers, son.
That's not a good decision.
There's
That's not
other shit going on. I'm sure there's other shit going on.
Nah, there's nothing going on.
You
That's
spent
like, why would
thousands
you
of
do that?
dollars for a bag of chips.
Dog, no nigga that deals with death and murder on a daily basis is going to take time out
I
of
didn't
his
say it was
day
daily. I'm
to
just
go-
saying there's other shit going
No,
on.
I know, but what I'm saying is like no police officer that's in a situation where it's like, dog, there's actual crime going on is going to take that shit serious.
But I don't know the inner workings of you niggas' minds. What I'm saying is, it just doesn't seem like some shit that, you know what I mean? Word. Shit, wow. And the little boy looked like the nigga that wanted to do her rat shit with his friends, so just let him go do it.
He did look like that.
He looked just like that.
He
little
looked
nigga.
like him.
Which that nigga's probably 30 by now, but I'm just saying.
He's doing time.
Yeah, damn, see? It's unfortunate, but that's how
Three
it
cops
works.
pulled up,
my
that
nigga.
little boy was fucking terrified.
That's how it
son.
works.
Like, that shit was shameful.
I think
Hate you niggas,
he
man,
got an
but
armed
I
robbery
fuck with
charge
you,
or
Rash.
something like that.
Stop coming here, cops.
ACAB, my nigga. I'm gonna have to get the tattoo. Tired of y'all niggas. How you a cop and you look like Chris Dorner a little bit too?
I'm not a cop. Chris Dorner was a cop, though.
You look like that nigga a little
I don't look nothing like that
a little
nigga.
bit.
Was he
man.
in the military?
Yeah, and then
Word.
he became a cop.
He was a cop too?
Those are sweats.
The fatigues, the same joints, the battle dress uniform.
Nigga be remixing his own jokes.
Yeah.
All right, let's go to the next one.
The remix.
Yeah. The remix more successful.
Word. The joint with Selena Johnson and Busta Rhymes was a great remix.
Other YBW news. Professor Pamela Fergus, she started a fund for Philando Castile and basically stole $120,000 from it and is being forced to give
Surprised
it
she
back.
ain't steal more. I mean, that's what them niggas be doing.
It's wild. They steal from you alive and even dead.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, yeah, she's a shitty person
Nasty bitch.
for that.
Fergus. You can smell it. Nigga. Fergus. What's that? Oh, some Fergus. Just a little bit. You know what I mean? Fertilizer.
Yeah, but hopefully,
Why you sleep like a thought? Look at him.
hopefully,
Get me lit. Look at him.
Give me lit.
Nigga said, get me lit.
Sleep like a thought.
Like, you know the joints that get stuck out of the hotel in Miami?
That's the airport. Were you in the airport?
Look how he got the feet turned up. My boy is really a thought, man.
oh man,
Get me lit. Ow. Look at him. He get really knocked out. Where Derek at?
those are white girl festival sneakers.
Yo, I wanted to ask a white person so bad what they be doing with them shits. Like, what y'all do with your sneakers? Make them like that. You know what I'm saying? Them bitches be. Word. They just step on the fire. Like they turn. Fuck! And they stomp the fire out. There don't be no fire. Niggas don't have fire
Coals and fire
extinguishers.
pits.
Word.
Oh man, you got a YBW this week, boy?
Mike, nigga.
I actually don't, but we could. Yeah, we can go right to
A white nigga that was bugging on Mike.
Yeah,
Mike Tyson on an airplane.
like you don't the caucasity to do that. Not just to harass somebody like famous, this and that, but to harass one of the most dangerous people in the world.
Nigga was
Yo.
fucking with a lion.
You know what immediately it reminded me of?
Smoking a lion, my nigga.
Patrice, and it's a joke, but Patrice O'Neal, like, you know, rest in peace, made a joke about Mike Tyson. He said, Mike, it upsets me how comfortable white people are around you now. And that shit reminded me that immediately, because I was just like, dog, the idea that no one would do that to Mike Tyson in the 80s. Like, people would not even, you'd be afraid to offend him. Say good morning in the wrong tone, like the nigga would swing on you.
If you was black.
That's a
The
fact.
truth, though.
That's a fact. Mike kind of
Just the truth.
Yeah.
to that.
You ever hear how he speaks to black people?
Yeah.
On his podcast or in person or whatever, like when he's talking to black people, he treats them and himself like he just believes you're less than. You know what I'm saying? It's just the truth. The whack, I mean, there's levels of whack shit.
He tried to
even
fight
with
Jordan
that.
or some shit like that.
But there's, yeah, it's crazy. But the white people just get a different level of respect from him. It's wild, but this shit is just ingrained in him. It's how he was raised, I guess. However, then when he puts like cuss on a pedestal, and I guess white people just follow after that. However, but there's some corny shit in there. It's like semi-layered with the nigga that was recorded. You feel me? It feels like that was a team thing.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Then the way Mike brutalized him.
think of that.
The way Mike was brutalizing him, it seems like Mike was almost kind of like trying to show an animalistic side. Like, I didn't close my hands. Don't say you know what I'm saying? Oh, my hands. You know, I wanted to ask you niggas that was getting beat up in school, what was your hands registered for? Because you always said, now my hands is registered. What was they registered to do? Because y'all niggas get beat up crazy. Every time a nigga say, oh no, my hands is licensed, bro, you always get beat the fuck up. So I just wanted to know what y'all was masseuse? Like, what y'all did with your hands, my nigga? Niggas was just massaging shit? That's crazy. Stop saying your hands is registered and then get beat up shortly after.
You know that's not even a real thing. Your hands can't be registered.
Yeah, well, obviously not. They was registered for hand cursive or some shit. 'Cause them niggas' hands was not doing much.
Yeah, there's
Everybody that always, yo, my hands is registered, follows closely after by like a really, really like entertaining ass whipping. It'd be crazy. Shout out to y'all niggas though, man, because I swung on a lot of y'all registered hand owners. But yo, word, that's a fact. That's a fact, man. Yeah, word. Get a receipt.
the only thing that can't happen.
Turn to the registry.
The only thing that
Hold
can't
on,
happen
let me finish
is
real fast, my nigga. My fault. Because I don't want to forget this. The white nigga, right, that was actually getting scraped up, because he just scraped him real fast.
Mike spared him.
Yeah, he didn't punch him. It looked like bestiality almost, like he just started scratching him.
Yeah.
But long story short, I just feel like when they do take it to the Supreme Court or whatever they do with it, I just hope the jurors and the people responsible, I just feel like they should look at it for the reasons this happened, right?
Yeah.
And not use base level thinking. You got to think a little further. Mm-hmm. If we incentivize this behavior, it won't stop. Where does it end?
Yeah.
There was no Mike Tyson, he doesn't have a relationship with this nigga. He wasn't so drunk or high that he couldn't contain himself or couldn't behave in a normal fashion. This was clearly, what are we doing? You're doing this for a reaction, and you wanted the reaction to be something that would earn you money, correct? Yeah. 100%. You want to sue Mike Tyson. This is your purpose of this, and then posing for the camera afterwards to make sure all the damage is recorded. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You have to follow all of this very closely, and don't just do it base level. Mm-hmm. The investigation to this needs to be further. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, everything you need to see was on camera. Like, first of all, like, I don't like how
that's
niggas,
just not that's not the truth though, because it doesn't matter what you say. The crime is still putting your hands on it.
Of course, but what I'm saying is I don't.
So we have to look further into that, because first of all, Mike Tyson is dealing with a lot of shit, right? Yeah. He's not well mentally. It's just the truth. You know what I'm saying? His wife, his brother-in-law, they misusing of his funds. He's being mishandled. Mike Tyson doesn't have a true friend in this world. People look at Mike as, you know what I'm saying, as like you said, a lion, you know what I'm saying? Somebody to use for entertainment purposes to get money off of. And they're afraid to death of him. You know what I'm saying? No one's around Mike feeling comfortable and confident. They're not, nigga. They're afraid of Mike. And they use him in the ways they can spin him. It's the truth. He doesn't have a friend. That nigga's life is mad lonesome. That's why black people don't usually do DMT. That's you and Mike. It's the only two niggas that get high like that.
Shit is fire, my nigga.
Y'all the only two niggas that use that stuff, man. Like, you know what I'm saying? And Maxi Dread and them type of niggas. Like, we not supposed to be doing that.
When
meth and all of that, when that gets introduced, I'm just saying.
You almost had me say
Yeah.
You almost had me say
My son Method Man, but all I'm saying, METHOD is crazy. Yo, but hold on. All I'm saying is, you gotta weigh all of that. You feel me? This nigga's daughter died, rest in peace. Like, Mike had a rough one, man. Mike had a rough life, son.
Yeah.
You feel me? This nigga's not well. So how much disrespect or purposeful, like with intent, violation do you accept from a stranger?
You're right.
How much?
None.
So you weigh all of that before you make the judgment saying, yo, he gotta pay him. Excuse me. We gotta pay this nigga for getting scraped up by Mike. You know what I'm saying? That's part of life, nigga. It can happen.
There has to be
He's saying turn this shit.
Will Smith does DMT.
Yeah. Yeah.
It makes sense.
does.
My son, Mr. Fluffy,
There
Uncle
has
Fluffy,
to-
though, makes sense.
There has to be repercussions.
Niggas be hurt.
There has to be repercussions for niggas that like try to weaponize the law and do fuck shit because technically they're within the bounds of whatever's legal.
I'm allowed to
first
just
of all-
violate you. Like,
Word.
nah.
So first of all, like the video almost plays like a montage, so it seems like the harassment was way longer than, of course, the video was.
Yeah.
Two, the niggas are on an airplane, so you're harassing me, and I can't.
Escape.
There's no reasonable place for me to go to get the fuck away from you.
That's what I want them to weigh in.
Yeah.
That's the part you ain't let me finish, Paul.
The airline failed. The
Yeah.
airline was supposed
Not
to
even the airline failed it.
they're supposed
Nigga,
to
I am
remove
locked
homeboy.
in here
Yeah.
with you. I can't move.
110%.
So to say reasonably, Mike should have left, removed himself, whatever he could.
not possible.
You took away that option.
It's not possible.
I had to react with what I know.
I've almost gotten to altercations on the airplane, and they move.
They moved, son?
They moved me or him. One of you guys go. You know
You
what I
told
mean?
on him, though. That's why they moved him.
No, not at all. What happened is he actually he told on me. So what happened?
He told on me.
I will tell you.
First, yeah.
So I'm already tall, right? And I'm there.
You told after he told him.
And he reclines his seat back, right?
On your shits.
Yeah. So then I was like, yo, this and that. And he looked and like went back even more. So then
He looked at you right here.
yeah.
He looked at you in your eyes and was like, hey, nigga, pop then. Why you don't pop, pussy?
So I said, all right,
So pop it off, pussy.
cool. So now I keep moving his chair.
Hammer fist.
I keep
Come
moving
to
his,
drink with a nigga. Stupid nigga, watch out.
I keep moving his chair
Yeah.
like with my knees, you
Yeah,
know what
yeah.
I mean? So then he gets up, he goes tells the stewardess.
Yeah.
The stewardess like, oh, is there a problem? I'm like, no, he just keeps reclining his chair too back.
Yeah.
She has to move up a little bit. He goes, oh, like he has an attitude. He doesn't want
Yeah.
to. Jewish guy. So then I said, all right, cool. You have the right to recline the chair. You have the right to play games on the back of your chair. So I found like Candy Crush or one of them. Boom, boom, and I'm tapping it.
Nigga like this.
And his literally his yarmulke goes like this.
Oh, nah. We gotta take that off.
Right?
Yeah. Take this off.
It's literally,
Take this off. Now you
it's
out.
literally going like that.
Patreon.
And then he gets up.
No,
is
this
not
ain't the
the
Patreon.
Oh.
Yeah. He's
He
wild.
gets up. And then he storms to the
See?
flight attendant.
Why we didn't cut this shit off earlier? I told you.
He storms to the flight attendant, tells the flight attendant that I'm attacking him.
Yeah, we was. Nigga.
Right? And I'm like,
It
no,
was
I'm
Rosh
just playing the
Hashanah, my
game.
nigga. You can't do that. In the middle of Rosh Hashanah?
Oh,
You
what that
wildin'.
was, she moved me up to Delta Comfort or whatever, because she was like, he's clearly,
He was irate.
yeah, so I got moved.
I mean, it's
That's what
unfortunate.
happened.
And the thing is, like, I've gotten into arguments.
And he was on
at the
Spirit. You
airport.
missed the joke, my nigga. You should have killed him. He was on
He just
Spirit.
said Delta.
He wasn't.
I was on Delta in Spirit.
He was on Spirit.
I mean,
JetBlue,
Delta's a
I
good
heard
airline.
JetBlue's trying to buy them.
Yeah,
They are.
I heard.
That'd be great for them.
But the whole situation with Mike and everything is unfortunate because like anything, because I've gotten into arguments at the airport and I'm almost afraid to like get on a no-fly list or because anything
Word.
that happens at the airport is like federal
Federal offense.
and it's OD. So somebody there, and I'm sure Mike wasn't traveling alone. Somebody who handles him or whatever should have stepped in and been like, dog, you obviously know who this nigga is. The fact that he hasn't freaked out and murdered everybody already is like, it's a miracle. That's happened
Wolverine?
for you. Yeah.
Nah, it's
Went
mad
berserk.
true, son.
Yeah.
If he started bugging, there's nothing that the tranquilizers can do, my nigga.
Yeah, and Mike,
You feel me?
Mike spared that man.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying, but to answer to what Red just said, where the people at, nigga? Where your mans in the...
nigga on the video like, whoa, Mike, wait, whoa.
No.
Once he got there, he said, wait a minute.
That's the nigga that was recorded. He was his man. We about to split
was
this
a
money.
plan.
I'm talking about Mike's man. Whoever with Mike. Mike should never be alone in coach, nigga.
110%.
No, he
Why
wasn't
the
even
fuck you
coach.
in
That was
coach?
first
Go.
class. That was
That's
first
like
class.
first class.
or something, right?
Word?
That was
Yeah,
first
that's
class.
first class.
It looked close, my nigga. They looked uncomfortable. It's 4 niggas in a row. That's crazy.
Yeah, that was first
What kind
class.
of first class is that? I like the big, stupid ass, cozy, lazy boy shit in the front. If I'm gonna pay, nigga, I'm gonna pay for that.
Pay for the, yeah, and I did think that was
And the
strange.
brains in the front. You know what I'm saying? That whatever that class is with the curtain, nigga. That's where I'm at, my nigga. You know what I'm saying? That's where I be at, my nigga, when I'm fly. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I do feel for Mike.
Friendly skies, my nigga.
Yo,
That's where I be.
imagine if Mike really bugged out on the airplane. Who the fuck is stopping?
Yo, that's the
Fact,
thing.
but my thing is, where's
Nobody
his
wants to
mans?
stop Mike.
Where's his man that
That's
fly with him?
110%.
You gotta stop immediately, nigga. Stand up over top of Mike. He slapped the shit out of my head.
Word.
Some shit. He did some wild shit.
That's crazy.
As soon as that is like a nigga stand up over Mike talking hot, you gotta pull up immediately with aggression. That's my job to keep Mike safe, out of jail, out of tabloids, out of all that. You are bugging the fuck out, my man. I'm gonna punch you directly in your face. Stop.
110%.
And I go sit. I have to sit because that's my job.
Unfortunately,
if
going back
that's
to
your
what you
job-
said though,
Mike don't have no real
doesn't-
friends.
He doesn't trust
Yeah.
people.
Because
Very hard to find that person.
to speak
They
to
get
that,
his own wife and all
the
them. They
nigga
doing
shoulda
it filthy, my nigga. Like, come on, son.
the nigga should have asked Mike to, because this is what, like, I guess people do for the celebs or whatever. You're supposed to tell the person, yo, get up, go to the bathroom real quick. And as soon as Mike leaves the scene, so he's not even in the picture or the video or whatever when whatever happens. So it's worthless to the tabloids.
Yeah, exactly.
Mike's man's attacking somebody and Mike's not even in the picture. Nobody even wants that shit.
Nobody can do anything with it. That's a fact. That's exactly how it's supposed to go. Mike, remove yourself so I can violate. And then clothesline a nigga and put him in the mean fiend and leave him there. Stupid nigga.
Imagine Mike.
That's how you supposed to do that. Come on, son.
Imagine Mike get him go to the bathroom and come back and his dude got beat up.
And because it's two of them.
hilarious.
It's two of them niggas. So they
Took the
got him
phone
on
down. He took the
cam.
phone
And they
down.
got him on cam. Pussy nigga, go get Mike. Go get Mike. Fuck out of here, nigga. And niggas will rob you too, matter of fact. What happened with you and Mike? When Mike tried to, you know what I mean?
So, Barclays Center had to be 5-6 years ago. So I was
Supposed to light the cigarette. It happened at the market.
You gotta set the lights off and all that.
situation.
Yeah, it got crazy in there.
So I was going around and I was getting like sound bites from a bunch of celebrities.
That's
that were
where you
there.
started. That was the wrong part right there. Biting anything with Mike, you know what can happen, my nigga.
I asked
You gotta
Mike
chill.
for his favorite like boxing moment of the past like 20 years, whatever. I told him I was gonna ask him one question. Then I followed up with a second question, and he had his daughter with him like on his lap.
That's the problem, nigga. Leave it alone.
Mike starts to look for somebody to put his daughter down. He's like,
That's the problem.
motherfucker, you said one fucking quick. Like he's looking for somebody to put the daughter down to get up and like attack me. He's like, I'm gonna fuck you up and this and that. It's literally like when he said, I want to eat your kids. And he's in that mode.
See?
Right?
See?
And Mike, he's like,
Kid
I'll
eating
fuck
is
you and
nasty,
this and
Mike.
that. And I
Bugging.
look.
He said he'll fuck you.
Yes, and I look at security.
Oh,
Security in the Barclays
shit.
Center. I look over at him, and security goes like this to me. He goes,
Up. That's what security
he
did.
literally just
He
turns
said,
around.
up, Mike. Right? You meant up, right? He said, no, nigga, I will. Wait.
The best part, the camera guy.
Come here. Come here. Come here.
I told you about these salacious tabloids.
The camera guy I was with. He said, no, Mike, you don't have to do that to him.
Son said he was going to hit on cam?
Yeah.
Nigga was scared he was recording
He was
y'all?
recording
Where
us.
the footage at? Now we need the footage of that. That's
He
crazy.
said-
Mike threatened to pipe on cam?
Yeah, but he knew Mike since the 90s. He's like, no, Mike, you don't have to do that to him.
That nigga saved you.
Yeah, don't beat Mike. He's a virgin, my nigga. Paul, don't do that, Mike. You out. Yo, I'm out, man. That's too nasty.
Yo,
That's
and
too
that's
nasty.
extreme for one more question.
Yo, it was
more
mad
question?
scary.
Yeah. Nah,
What you thought? Tell me what you thought. What you thinking? What you thought? What you thought? What you thought? Tell me what you thought. What you thinking? What you thought? What you thought? If you could change your thoughts, you could change the world. So much more to life than chasing diamonds, gold, and pearls. Lately it's been debated that maybe I am the greatest. I'm joking, there's no debate. You can't ignore the great. See, I'ma switch the world up with my 15 seconds of fame. Tell you a little story about way back when. Snotty nose, shorty rockin' scuffed up 10. Still drop a triple double on your whole damn team. So much on my mind that it can't recline. The thought of cloud 9 seems so sublime until you get to cloud 9 and the sun don't shine. These niggas grass not greener than mine. The thief of joy is what comparison is. And I'm so much better, don't compare me to them. No, don't compare me to them. I'm so much better than what you thought. Tell me what you thought. What you thinking? What you thought? What you thought? What you thought? What you thought? Tell me what you thought. What you thinking? What you thought? Hey, what you thought? What you thought? Tell me what you thought. What you thinking? What you thought? What you thought? What you thought? What you thought? Tell me what you thought. What you thinking? What you thought? What you thought? What you thought? What you thought? My crew will ever be caught slipping, you tripping. Lil' homie, we on the mission. To enlighten the masses, acquire some assets, a few accounts that I can stash some cash in. Without rhyme or reason, depending on the season. We just try and get it, that could result in creeping. Police investigation, we give them silent treatment. Forever granny's baby, in society's heathen. Views don't align, but you still pledge allegiance. Born to be a beacon, shining light on the legion. Yeah, I'm wide awake, still feel like I'm dreaming. I got no time for sleeping, up battling demons. Up battling demons, I got no time for sleeping. Still feel like I'm dreaming, yeah, I'm wide awake. Yeah, I'm wide awake. Bitch, I'm working what you thought. Tell me what you thought, what you thinking, what you thought. What you thought, huh? What you thought? Tell me what you thought, what you thinking, what you thought. What you thought, huh? What you thought? Tell me what you thought, what you thinking, what you thought. What you thought, huh? What you thought? Tell me what you thought, what you thinking, what you thought. What you thought, huh? What you thought?